The Eagles-Cowboys rivalry continues and picks up where it left off in week one with a huge matchup this week. Game of the week. We're live through the end of the game, guys. We'll get started in 30 seconds. And a very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Eagles-Cowboys watch party right here on the STT Sports Network. Please, wherever you're watching, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this out. And, of course, vote on the YouTube poll question of the day. Who wins, Eagles, Cowboys? We're going to break it down. We're going to preview it here for the next 20 minutes. We're going to continue watching this Giants-Lions game till the game starts. We got lots happening. We got lots going on. Let's have some fun. Let's mess around. First and foremost, let's get right to the comments that have already rolled in. Happy Sunday to you, Adam. Go Birds. Blanche, already drunk and ready to fight someone. Instant wants the content check. Well, the content check is Eagles about to whoop some ass in Kelly Green against the Cowboys in Big D. Yes, and I'm in the heezy. Enjoying retirement at this moment. It's been a little weird this week, shows and just chilling. Don't know what to do with myself in retirement. But we got a wide range of games happening across the NFL. You want the inactives, so we'll get to the inactives in a moment. But we got a wide range of games going on in the NFL. Bears-Steelers coming down to the wire. Patriots-Bengals, as the Bengals just scored, coming down to the wire. Giants-Lions coming down to the wire. Chiefs-Colts coming down to the wire. The only two games completed so far. Ravens beat the Jets 23-10 in just a miserably boring game. Packers 23-6 over the Vikings in another miserable, boring-ass game. But we've got a couple really good matchups still underway right now. I hope you are I'm doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. What's up, Elephant in the Room? Go Birds. I hope you're ready. I got my beers ready. I got my chips ready. I'm ready to rock and roll here for the next 3.5 hours. What's up, Little G? Good afternoon. It's Cowboys ass-kicking time. That's what it is. Obviously, this is going to be a very difficult game for the Eagles. Obviously, there's a lot going on, a lot of issues in the Eagles for a team that's 8-2. That's clearly the best team in the NFC, clearly the best team in the NFL. Yet there's still problems going on here. Lions don't look very good, struggling to come back and win this game against the Giants, struggling to put a 2-win Giants team away. You just think about it around the NFL. Patriots struggling to put away the Bengals. The Colts, the Chiefs can't win again at home or struggling to win at home. That game's not quite over. The Ravens kind of had trouble with the Jets today, to be brutally honest with you. There's some really good and some really bad football being played in the NFL. And here we are as Eagles fans complaining about our 8-2 Eagles on the regular. It's kind of crazy that that's where we're at. So, inactives for the Eagles today, obviously Sam Howell. He's our third-string quarterback, so he's inactive today. A.J. Dillon, again, inactive at running back, so we'll be continuing to see Will Shipley and Tank Bigsby as our second running and third running back. Lane Johnson, inactive, was not placed on IR, so they're actually talking about the fact that Lane Johnson may be back in 4 weeks or less, so that's a huge, huge win. And the two rookies, Mac McWilliams and Ty Robinson, inactive again. That's interesting that these rookies still can't get on the field. Drew Kendall's active, so he should be out there today as an extra offensive lineman. Obviously, with Lane Johnson being inactive, we are going to see Fred Johnson starting. We talked about it this week, Fred Johnson saying that this is the moment for him. These next 4 weeks, moments for him to make a statement, moments for him to, establish a name for himself in the NFL. And I love that attitude from Fred Johnson. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We got 2nd and 10. There's just over a minute left. The Lions are trying to march down the field and beat the Giants here. All they need is a field goal for a tie, but we're going to keep monitoring the score in that game. Bears about to punt the ball back to the Steelers. Patriots still got the ball there. They got one more play to try to lock that up. Chiefs are driving. Chiefs are driving in that game. They're in field goal position to tie it and send that one to overtime here very shortly if something else doesn't happen. But that's where we're at. That's where we're going on here. Game of the week, we got Tom Brady and Kevin Burkhardt on the call. Obviously, we beat them earlier this year on opening night, the Cowboys. The Eagles did. Two totally different teams now. Our defense much better. Our offense a little questionable, but it is what it is. Lions are without timeouts. They're right around midfield right now. This is crazy that they're struggling with the Giants. They're supposed to be such a good team. They just got a first down over the middle and are within field goal range now. They're going to have to stop the clock again here. Jamar Gibbs is having a hell of a game for the Lions. The dude's a special running back in the NFL. Just straight dominating at this point in this game. It's the only thing that's going well for the Lions in this game. Delay a game, okay, on the Giants. Gotcha. Anyway, so how are we feeling with this Eagles game? Because all week long leading up to this, I've got very mixed feelings on how this game is going to go. This Eagles game against the Cowboys, literally there's no result that I think could happen that would shock me or surprise me. The Eagles could get blown out. I wouldn't be shocked. The Eagles could blow the Cowboys out. I wouldn't be shocked. It could be a close win or a close loss, and I would not be shocked. And almost to an extent, you want to see them get their faces smacked a little bit, which would be something to kind of wake up the offense. Flyers had a good win last night. They scored, 5-6 goals last night? That was good. I was at the parade last night, so I missed the game. Sixers lost today. Jared Goff took a big hit on that incompletion. It could be a bad day for the Philadelphia sports teams. Sixers and Eagles losing. As we get closer to game time, my feeling for this game has not changed at all. That it literally could go either way. And we'll see. We'll see very soon here. We will. Steelers got the ball back. Looks like the Bengals are about to get the ball back. And Chiefs have got first and 10. They're at the 11-yard line, 2nd and 7. And we got some games going on. Some of the 4 o'clock games have just kicked off. We are only about 10, 12 minutes from kickoff here in this game, in this Eagles-Cowboys game. What's crazy is if the Eagles do lose, it's going to be one of those Super Bowl victories for the Cowboys. Obviously, Dak Prescott's numbers against the NFC have been obviously very good at home. There's a lot of things, good and bad. That just doesn't give us an idea on how this game's going to go. We got a 59-yard field goal attempt here with 33 seconds left to tie this Lions game. Eagles versus the refs. These refs do, let's see, is it kicked up? It's long enough, and it just curls in. Looks like Lions, Giants might be going to overtime there. This ref crew calls a lot of penalties, so it's going to be interesting. Going with 27-20 Eagles, big Saquon game, 120-plus yards. Yeah, I could see that. Obviously, the Cowboys' defense is ripe for the Eagles' offense to get right against. One of the worst defenses all around in the NFL. So that's definitely in our what we need to get this team moving right. I can see. I did one tiny little parlay just for shits and giggles, and in that parlay, I did put Saquon 80+ receiving / rushing yards, along with Dallas Goedert 50 receiving yards, AJ Brown 70, and Hurts 200 passing yards. Paid like 11-1. Just something a little fun. Did throw a little buck on Dallas Goedert and a little buck and change on AJ Brown, both to score the first touchdown of the game. I really do want to see AJ Brown have a breakout game, but I just want to see the offense move the ball consistently. I want to see the Eagles offense just not struggle against a bad defense. I don't want to give the Cowboys fans anything to talk trash about. I don't want to give the Cowboys fans any breath of hope that this season might be good or bad for them. I just want them to come out. The Eagles are clearly the better team in this game. Clearly the better team. So I need this Eagles team to kind of make a statement to an extent. Say, yeah, we don't just think we're the better team. We know we're the better team. Let's dominate a team that's lesser than us for a change. Up-tempo is the key. Adam, you know me. I'm a big believer in up-tempo. I'm a big believer in up-tempo when the offense is struggling. What's up, Nina? How you doing? Go Birds. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, my rest of my day is right here in front of this computer screen and this TV screen. This is the rest of my day right here. This is what I'm doing. Make sure we tell friends, guys. Like, subscribe, share. If you haven't hit those buttons yet, please do. Please hit those buttons for me as we get set. We are looking at about 12 minutes, 10 minutes till kickoff here. About 10 minutes till Kelly Green. No, that's a Kelly Green game. This is a weird little thing that I've been thinking about all week. We have not lost in Kelly Green jerseys yet since we brought these throwback jerseys back. And y'all know I'm not a huge Kelly Green guy. It's not my favorite, jersey to rock. Let me tell you something. We have never lost in Kelly Green. Man, what would it say if we lost our first Kelly Green game while we're on the road in Big D? Like, that would really, really be frustrating. Jameis going up top deep. I don't even know what he's doing. Man, Jameis Winston putting up 300 passing yards and catching a touchdown pass in this game. Win or lose. Doesn't matter. Go Birds. That's exactly correct. That's what we care about. Just those simple words. Go Birds. It's all that matters. Looks like this game's going to overtime. Whatever. It's all good. Let's do a quick refresh here on this scoreboard as we wait. Bears got the ball back. All right, so it looks like they're going to beat the Steelers. Man, Dakota and your Bears getting to 8-3. Bengals got the ball. They're down 6. They need a touchdown from Joe Flacco. Titans making a game of it with 43 seconds left. They just scored. They'll have to get an onside kick. Chiefs with a minute left on the goal, on the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Man, we got some games getting close. Down the wire here. It's what you love to see in the NFL. The parity in the NFL itself must be in love with the parity going on. What's up, Chandler? Was pulling for the Giants, but probably lose. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. You don't want to root for the Giants. You don't want to root for the Lions. The Lions are one of my best friend's teams, and Jason, which, you kind of want him to be happy, but he's so damn miserable about his Lions right now. We'll just ignore that. I don't know. I don't know who you root for in overtime here in this game. I don't know how you root for it. Well, let's just root for a tie in this game, right, Chandler? Let it just go to a tie. That would probably be the best bet right there. Hold on. Is that Russell Wilson going out for the overtime flip? It's kind of weird. The guy hasn't played all game, and he's the guy going out there? That's a little weird. I mean, all TV people love close games. Close games equal ratings. Parity equals ratings. The NFL had its way. Everybody would come down to the last week for every playoff spot. I didn't hate going for it over the field goal, but defense was playing good. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, it's kind of weird that Russell Wilson was out for the coin toss. Unless you have to be a captain to go up for the coin toss. I don't know. It's kind of a weird little situation there going on in that game that I was trying to keep an eye on. Let's see if the Chiefs scored. The Chiefs still have not scored. Don't know what's going on there in that game. Anyway. I think I settled on 21-10, a low-scoring game where the Eagles win this, okay? I like that. The defense dominates. Our offense puts just enough up on the board to keep it interesting this week. Looked like 2 blowouts now in overtime. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, which other game's in overtime? I missed what other game went into overtime here. Not sure which game's in overtime. The other game in overtime. We got this. Yes, we got this. 35-17. I mean, Adam, what have we seen from the Eagles offense where we can think that this Eagles team, despite going up against a bad Dallas defense, what have you seen that makes you think that they can get it right this week? Like, I think they can get it right, but right enough to get to 35 points? I don't know. 27, 28. That's about the max for this offense the way it's going. Now, I would love to see it. I'd love to be wrong. But this got trap game also written all over it. You just beat two great teams in the Packers and the Lions. Well, supposedly great teams. You got a short week on the Black Friday game coming up against a great Bears team. Well, a very good Bears team that's playing great. This has got trap written all over it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that's not the way it plays out. I don't think it's going to be the breakout game finally. I mean, that would really make this week a lot easier if it was. I think we dropped this one. We always split. Just matters how our defense plays. Again, either thing, a blowout, a close game, anything. Nothing would shock me in this game happening. There's literally no outcome that would be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Going disaster, blocking up the middle, 19-17. Cam Jurgens is playing in this game. So that's good. Maybe. Cam Jurgens is still wearing that knee brace, too. I don't know if I'd be playing Cam Jurgens at this point. Close game, 19-17, win or loss, would just keep the problems going for another week. We do have Kelly Green. It's the first time we've go Kelly Green, though, on the road. And I hope we don't get some Dallas stench on that Kelly Green by rocking it on the road. Just saying. Just saying. Kind of weird that I think the Giants won the toss and decided not to and the kick. Did they just? Lions scored well. Thanks. I guess this play is a score. Yup, right up the middle. Thanks, Adam. Gibbs, right. Dude, Gibbs just had himself a game. Had himself a game. Just think about that game Gibbs just had himself. 219 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, 45 receiving yards and a touchdown with 11 catches. Gibbs just straight up manhandled the Giants this week. Kind of crazy, kind of sick. Gibbs is the biggest weapon. What's up, Jason? How you doing? I think this is a loss. Would love to be wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked either way. Win or loss. I just don't know what's going to happen. I really, truly am so torn on this game. I really am. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I'm watching for screens. One Lions scored, although they just won. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sewell was awesome on that play. Wasn't even paying attention. Penny Sewell's a great. I think Penny Sewell was held on that play, actually. All right. Let's get the Eagles game on the TV. Fox. I'm ready for the Eagles game to be on the TV. I'm waiting for a Jason text message. Not you, Jason Lee. Jason Sullivan. Because his Lions just scored. That's what I'm waiting on. That's just crazy. Chiefs tied it up, sending that one to overtime with a late field goal. Bengals got a chance to win this game against the Patriots. Down 6, 30 seconds left in scoring position. Damn. Football gods are getting Giants back for winning 2 rings off missed field goals. Is that what it is? I mean, I would if I'm the Giants, I prefer to lose, right? Draft picks more important, right? Even if the Giants score on this drive, go for 2 and take the chance, right? Who's texting me now? Let's see. Early in this game. Am I getting a text? No. No, Jason, not from you. The other Jason. You're not the only Jason. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Anyway, it's going to be a fun day. I got a couple beers ready to go. I got some chips ready to go. I just need this Eagles game to get on my TV. I could care less about this Lions game, honestly. Seriously, how many more kick to the nut field goals can one team endure? I know, exactly. Exactly. Look, it is what it is. Hey, hell of a game from Jameis Winston. Win or lose in this situation as well. Good for him. Playing well while Jackson Dart's hurt. Honestly, I just let Jameis play the rest of the year and get the rest of those guys healthy. Come on, Eagles. Why aren't we putting the Eagles game on my TV screen yet? I know they don't start for a couple more minutes. I need to see the Eagles coming out and stuff like that. One pass. Oh, that was dropped. Drop pass right out the gate. Oh, man. I think I went. Yeah, 877 to start on the subscriber number. Would love to see us pick up a few more. Honestly, we haven't had good luck on gaining subscribers during these watch parties. Most of the subscribers come during the week or social media posts, but not during these games. But it is what it is. Well, we'll keep doing them for the year. Absolutely keep doing them. We'll love to see a few more subscribers jump in here. But we'll see how it goes, Adam. Not for not trying, right? Come on, Eagles game. I need this Eagles game to start. Would love to see Jalen Phillips and company really manhandle the Cowboys offense as well. Obviously, it's a great offense that the Cowboys have, but a lot of those great offensive performances for the Cowboys have come against very bad teams. So I don't think the Cowboys offensively are as good as their stats say. I think they've just beaten up on a very easy schedule. TikTok, I had a lot of likes. Oh, awesome. Or maybe we'll pick up some more as the day goes on. We can hit that 900 number by Thanksgiving, I think. I'll probably do a show Thanksgiving morning as well. Why wouldn't I? Almost intercepted. Would have ended that game right there. You know what? Why not? You're trying to get a draft pick, right, Chandler? What's his name? Mike Kafka was probably told, yo, play great all game, but then blow it at the end. We need that draft pick. Can't get a yard in overtime. I know. It's pretty pathetic. Well, they got one more play here, or it's it. I mean, wouldn't expect anything less. I hope so. Goal is, before we turn the page to 2026, we hit that 1K. I just wanted them to win, so our loss to them isn't as bad. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you just couldn't stop Jahmyr Gibbs. The Giants just couldn't stop him. Jahmyr Gibbs has been phenomenal in this game. 4th and 10, a lot of pressure coming. There's a flag on the play. He got the first down, but who knows what the flag was. I know, turn on the Eagles. I mean, it hasn't started. They still got 2 minutes till the local TVs will switch over. Yeah, I'm not shocked. Luckily, I'm not playing against him this week in the Family League. Jahmyr Gibbs was just insane today. The 11 receptions in fantasy really helped. That's for sure. Entering week 12, 43 games with game-winning score in final 2 minutes of game. Wow. Most all time. And there's still how many weeks to go? Wow. It's crazy how this NFL season's playing out. It really is. That was a catch. That was a good catch there. All right, we're ready. There's the game. I don't even care how that game ends. Somebody can tell me in the comments when it ends. Winston making it fun, though. Yeah, I've always liked Jameis Winston, the person. He's a great motivational speaker, great teammate. You know, never been a great quarterback, but been a solid quarterback when opportunities are there. He's never going to win you a playoff game. But as a backup, I'd take him on the Eagles as a backup in a heartbeat. Why wouldn't I? Let's go Eagles game. All right, they switched to this Eagles game. I know it's a commercial break right now, but I am ready to rock and roll with this Eagles game. I know. They switched and went right to a commercial. Because what do we need in the world anymore? More commercials. And commercials are going to be a lot of Black Friday commercials tonight, too, during this game. For sure. Never been great. Who are you talking about? Jameis Winston hasn't been great ever. Eagles on, won't see. I don't care. I don't want to see the end of that game. I want to see the start of the Eagles game. That is much more important. That's all that really, truly matters is this Eagles game getting underway. All day I've just been sitting around waiting for this game. I really needed a 1 o'clock game. Really needed a 1 o'clock game today on my first Sunday off. You know, in the post-pizza business here. Really wanted it, really needed it. But here we are anyway. It's 4:30. We'll see how this game plays out. We're sticking to 21-10 as my prediction, just so you know. I'm not changing that. Jags scored early in that game. That's 7-0. Browns scored early. They're up 7-0 over the Raiders. Damn. Let me pull the box score ups for the Eagles game just so I have it ready to roll for any and all information for when this game gets started. Who was better, Caleb or Jameis Winston? Like in general, or? I mean, yeah. All right. Got to shift my seat. Get the beer over here. Eagles kicking off to start the game. Eagles game is showing Giants even. Gotcha. Jake Elliott and Kelly Green kicking off in Big D here. Let's go. Let's get this W, boys. We got a return. And he's tackled behind the 30. That's a good coverage there. Shipley and Trott in on the tackle. Jihaad Campbell in on special teams. You love to see that. Losing his role, so contributing however he can. That's what you like to see. All right, let's just make a statement with this D right off the bat here, guys. This defense is special, so let's see what we got here. Jalen Phillips and Nolan Smith out there to start this. Handoff up the middle. Gains a couple yards. Nakobe Dean officially a starter on the defense now. Again, which I like, guys. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button and subscribe and share this out, guys. Let's make this the biggest watch party we've had so far. The first watch party post-pizza shop ownership career. Let's make this the biggest one yet. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. Got the first pass of the game. Wide open. I think there's a little miscommunication on that play there. George Pickens got wide open over the middle. Yep. Definitely some miscommunication there. I think Q should have stayed with him. Well, if you're not in Philly, yeah, if you're not in the Philly or Dallas market, they still got the other game on. Nowhere to go with the run again. They get a loss of a yard, maybe? Maybe just back to the line of scrimmage on that play. I'll keep giving you, Chandler, the play-by-play. So far, we're good on the run game. Giving up an easy pass early. A little miscommunication by Nakobe Dean and Q, I think. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 8. They gave him 2 on that. Wow. Generous spot. Another play action. Carter chases him down for a gain of 1 yard. Jalen Carter catching up to Dak there from behind. It's going to be first 3rd down of the game. That's what we need. The Eagles defense to get off the field on 3rd down. Third and 6. Come on. Let's get off the field here. You got pressure up the middle. Make this open field tackle here. All right. 4th down at midfield. What will they do? Had a lot of pressure on Dak there on that 3rd down play. Looks like they might go for it here with an early 4th down attempt from the Cowboys. Interesting. Go for it, and they're going up tempo on this 4th down play. Wow. 4th and 3-ish. Unless they're just trying to draw them off sides here. They were going up tempo, and now no. Well, they did snap that play off. Dropped. The Kobe Dean on tight coverage. Turnover on downs. Eagles defense hold. Yes. Lions won the game. Thank you, Chandler. Now you can watch the Eagles as they got off the field on 4th down there. Bad pass by Dak. Trying to get it to his running back. All right. Yeah, I don't know why you don't punt there. It's too early in the game, and the Eagles' offense has not been good. It's a bad decision to go for it there. Let's go. Now let's see. From midfield, short field. What? Yeah, you got to make them pay here. They made a bad decision to go for it on 4th. Bad play. Let's go for it. Let's see a big bomb to A.J. Brown here. Where's A.J.? See at the bottom of the screen. It's got one-on-one coverage. Looks like they're playing off of him on one-on-one coverage. It's definitely a pass on 1st down here. Just a quick pass to A.J. Brown. Picks up about 5 yards. There we go. Quick play. There you go. I got you on the play-by-play. I would have gone deep there, Nooms. I would have tried to take a shot there. Midfield, why not, right? Guy at the bottom of the screen, something 7 was lined up in the neutral zone for the Cowboys. No call, but another 1st down pass and catch by A.J. Brown. Getting him the ball quickly and often. There we go. The Lions had the Giants had moved down the field a little bit, but he took a sack. That sucks. Aiden Hutchinson earning that paycheck that he just got, sealing that game. Lions fans are sweating, I know, because I was talking to Jason about that. All right. Another play here. We're at the 34-yard line. Play action, out of shotgun. Jalen Hurts, throw it away. Getting pressured. Come on, Eagles. Why is the dude bent over behind Aaron Andrews like that? This must have been a pre-recorded interview here. She's talking on the sideline. She got a dude bent over behind her. Yeah, well, he was outside the pocket. I don't know if it got back to the line or not, but it was close. A.J. Brown not out here on this 2nd down. Swing pass. That was a huge play to Saquon there. Nice pass out of the backfield to Saquon. Picks up a big chunk of yards there. About 12, 14 yards. KC to lose. How's that overtime game going? I got to pull that back up here. They got the ball. Looks like they're going to score here in overtime. Looks like KC's going to win that game. A.J. Brown back out there. I like those red cleats from AJ. I like what they're doing with the cleats this week with to raise money and all. So Grant Calcaterra in motion. Another pass to Saquon. Picks up a big 2 yards. I don't even know what the point of that play was. Just move the ball. Positive plays. Really? Wow. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I'm focusing on the Eagles game. I'm lucky enough to get to watch this Eagles game. 2nd and 8 here for the Eagles. Hurts so far 4 for 5, 31 yards. The number 1 red zone team, and we are officially in the red zone. First run of the game to Saquon. Picks up about 3, so we're going to have 3rd and 5 here. You know who had another big game today and another touchdown? I just saw number 87 out there. It made me think of somebody else. John Mechie had another touchdown today. Man, we got rid of him. He's had 2 touchdowns in 2 weeks. 3rd down upcoming here. Worst case scenario, we get a field goal here, but I want more than a field goal. I don't want no field goal. I want a touchdown. So 29th ranked 3rd down conversion offense in football. I don't like that. Over the middle, touchdown, A.J. Brown, baby! All right, I bet A.J. Brown first touchdown, so first bet of the day hits. There we go. That's what I like to see. See, you don't have to be best friends to score touchdowns. You just got to be on the same page. It was too easy. Look at that. Just easy. That was so easy. Didn't need the zone read. We could save that for later in the game, okay? How about that? A.J. Brown, big game. Already 3 catches and a touchdown. With Shipley in. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what I bet, so I don't even know what the odds were when I placed the bet. I do know I hit it. That's all that matters, right? Hitting's all that matters. 7-0 right off the bat, baby. A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, back on the same page. It's what you love. That was a great 50-yard drive by the Eagles offense. That's what you like to see. Man, I thought best friends couldn't play, or I thought they couldn't play together. Patullo offense? Maybe the Patullo offense looks good there. That was a well-designed drive right there. Come on, Siri and KP. Act like you've been there before. I love the excitement from them, Nooms. Now, you don't want to take that away. You never want to change a coach, okay? Like Nick Sirianni. His style, it works. So why would you want them to change who they are? What's going on is what works, that personality. Colts never got the ball in OT, 23-20. That sucks. I mean, your defense, that means your defense was on the field for the whole 10 minutes. So, you know what? That's on the defense. You know, 5 of 6, 47 yards and a touchdown for Hurts on that drive. A.J. Brown had 3 catches for 31 yards and that 16-yard touchdown. Great drive. Now the defense, let's foot on throat. Let's keep it going. When Cowboys went for it on 4th, it was 4th and 5, 4th and 6, something like that. It was 4th and long-ish, okay? They were right at the 50-yard line when they did it. So either 6 or 5 yards they had to go. No need for them to go for it there. That's all I could say. That drive turns out differently if they punt, maybe. You know what I mean? So just another touchdown for the Eagles in the red zone, which is what the Eagles do well, is score in the red zone. I mean, can't stop them. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm happy. That was a very good drive for the Eagles. Defense did their job. Offense did their job. Let's keep them rolling. Keep it rolling. Oh, damn. Did I bet more than I thought? Oh, maybe that other bet hit too. Man. Maybe that other bet that I made hit. I totally forgot about that. So I got 2 bets that hit now today. I'm 2 for 2. How about that? All right. We're making money today, and we're winning. See what the Eagles defense are capable of doing today. Let's see. Hey, I hope you're having a Bazoon Hoot Sunday, K1. You're a little late to the party. What's up with that? Another kickoff from Jake Elliott. Another return incoming. Another good bit of coverage, keeping them short of the 30. There's a flag late there. Probably a face mask, I'm thinking. At least that's what I thought I saw there, a face mask somewhere. Oh, holding, never mind. Thought I saw a hole or a face mask there by an eagle, but maybe not. We're at 13 likes on the video, guys. No new subscribers, so make sure you guys are hitting those like buttons and share buttons. Would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you guys could do that. Got my Kelly Green Kelsey on again. Hey, good. Why not, right? If it works, it works. That's what I like to see. I had it, and it's too late for me to look it up again. I had that information. We never got into it on Friday. I always get a DM from somebody that posts all the officiating crew. But I think I remember saying the Eagles have the advantage in this game. More pressure, almost intercepted. I'm going to call it now. New dad mode, okay? Reed Blankenship announced he's having a baby. Baby girl later this year or next year. Reed Blankenship, after making that announcement this week, he's going to have a pick six today, Reed Blankenship. I'm calling it right now, a Reed Blankenship pick. Penalty on that first down play, backing the Cowboys up a little bit more. So it's 2 straight penalties. Back them up to the 24. Pitch play. Man, we had him stopped in the backfield. Somehow he found a way to get 3 or 4 yards there. Williams, Cowboys on that run. We blew up that backfield, and just everybody missed that. How about them Bears? Ready for the big matchup, Dakota. Great win, by the way. Was very happy for you guys. I actually watched a lot of that game today. Backward throw there. All right. 3rd down again. Eagles got him to 3rd down again. About 5, 3rd and 6, something like that. Very good. Very good. It's what you like to see early from this defense. They're just moving around. They're flying around. They're not letting anything go bad here. Third and 6. Dak in shotgun. 4-man rush again. Going up top and deep. Way over there. That was just a terrible throw. Looks like they're punting. No, they're going to go for it again. Yeah, I know. That'd be something. He had a Dory. Dory got away with a little tug there. I guess that ball was so badly thrown. Who cares? I think Dory was getting beat on that play. Xavier Gipson back to return a punt. First punt of the game by the Cowboys. Yeah, exactly. Dory, yeah, he ran the wrong route, but also fair catch coming. Got away with a little tug there too. What's this? Oh, sorry. Looks like CD lost it in the sun. They got the roof closed too, from what I heard. Prescott and CD were on the same page right there. I don't think they were. I don't think they were on the same page at all, Dakota. Gotta love it. Where would the Bears care about this game? Bears fans, do they care? Like I don't know if there's anything to really root for against. I guess you'd root for the Cowboys because it would help you guys the playoff hunt if you beat us next week, seeding wise, but or later this week, whatever. We'll see. Caleb Williams made some nice passes today. He also missed a couple passes. Caleb Williams is a really interesting one to me. The tank season drive, yes. Yes, let's go for it, right? Yes, it did, Adam. It did, thank God. That stadium sucks when it's sunny for fans, players. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, it's always for K1. It's always for K1. Why not? Let's have a nice long drive. Let's run out the first quarter and not get them back. Okay, so Bears fans don't care about this game. Okay, cool. Absolutely. Sometimes it's tough when you're like I was watching the Lions-Giants game and I can't root for the Giants, can't root for the Lions. I was watching the Bears game. I didn't want to root for the Steelers because I hate Aaron Rodgers, even though he wasn't playing. I was just trying to watch and study the Bears a little bit as I was watching it. No cowards draw unless it's a first down. Yeah, exactly. Most people were up to 13 people, 14 people watching. If you haven't, hit that like button. This drive right here is going to be, hopefully, a long one. One nice quick game. We're up to 15 people watching, 14 likes on the video. What are we up to here? 19 votes on the poll. Shockingly, still, it's a little closer, 79-21 on the poll than I'd like. What's up, Eagles girl? How you doing today? Go Birds! I love your profile picture, by the way. The eagle wings with the fly eagles fly. You should have edited it this week with Kelly Green, though. That's what you should have done. That would have taken it up a level. Yeah, he just misses a few passes. Maybe it's just because his youthfulness. But he impressed me today, Caleb Williams. He definitely did. I probably watched more Bears football today than I have all year combined. So I paid attention to it, okay? Looks like Ravens might win the division now. I seriously. I guess my Eagles-Ravens Super Bowl prediction still has a chance to an extent. I love our Kelly Green. I'm not a huge Kelly Green guy, honestly. But they do look good. They do. I just hope we don't ruin the never losing in Kelly Green by wearing it on the road in Big D. Because Cowboys fans would be, annoying as hell with that. All right, let's start this drive from the 24-yard line. Let's see what we got here. Handoff, nowhere to go, loss of a yard. Again, the silly runs up the middle. Just don't work on this defense with this O-line. Start at 1-5 and might make the playoffs. That is a crazy year. It's a crazy thought process, right? Yeah, screw the Chiefs. 100%. We can all agree on that, Dakota. All right. 2nd and 11 for the Eagles here. We got a false start from Fred Johnson there. Damn it. This team seems better when they spread the field this year. This game is nerve-wracking. Still doesn't feel like the offense is clicking. Hurts got clocked on the pass play. Did he? I didn't even see it. I was just excited that he completed that touchdown pass, but good pickup there. False start on Fred Johnson, backing him up again. 2nd and 16 now for the Eagles, backing it up. I will say I like that Eagles hoodie that Nick Sirianni's rocking. Well, maybe on 3rd down, not on 2nd down. Wasn't a coward's draw. It was just a draw up the middle for 3. So now we got 3rd and 10. Or, no, 3rd and 13. Here's where the coward's draw comes into play, right? You know what's crazy about the coward's draw? You don't have to. Jalen Hurts leads the NFL in passer rating on 3rd down and 4th down and in the red zone. I'd rock it here. I'd go for a pass here. Get Saquon out of there and let Tank roll you. Absolutely. It feels like whenever there's a negative play, the team never recovers from it, which shouldn't be the case, right? They should be able to recover from a negative play a little easier. All time to throw, little dump off pass is that Darius Cooper with the catch? All right, we're going to punt. That wasn't a coward's draw. That was a coward's pass. 4-yard pass to Darius Cooper there. Cowboys' run defense is better, at least barely, but yes. But Hurts averages like 160 yards a game. So what, right? Who cares? Yards don't matter. Wins matter. Touchdowns matter. Coward's pass, exactly. We turtle up with any negative. We really do. One negative play, and it's like Kevin Petula loses the playbook. It's really frustrating. Brady, man, back to punt here on 4th and 10. He got knocked down. Will they throw a flag on that? Eagles might get the ball back. Eagles might get the ball back here. Roughing the kicker, baby. Man, taking one for the team. It's like roughing the kicker. That's like leaning into one. leaning into one on the a baseball hitter. A hitter does. Actually, Braden Mann kicked the dude in the head. That's good. We got a call. What are we going to do now? I have no idea. Right now, we're just going to take it easy through the rest of the year, Dakota. Lots of shows, a little door dashing for some cash, and we go away for New Year's every year. So, for the holidays with family. So after that, we'll decide in the new year what it's going to be. About time. First down. Hey, any way you can get a first down is a first down. Now the offense needs to wake its ass up. All right? Yeah, double roughed. Yeah, exactly. It was very close to a block. He did get hit in the head. Empty backfield as Saquon ran out. No motion yet today. You got a Hurts pass over the middle. Another first down pass and catch by A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown having himself a little game. Getting that connection going with Jalen Hurts again. Like it. They're going up 10. The Eagles are going up tempo. Love it. Up tempo is what you want. Play action. Hurts going up top. He's got him. Can he track it? Oh, man. Couldn't see the ball. Again, that's this Dallas thing. I love the pass. I love the attempt deep to Devontae. Devontae just couldn't find the ball. Devontae tracks it a little better here. You see, right when he picked his head up to look for the ball, he looked right into the light. You can see it right on his helmet there. Lost that in the lights. Damn it. I agree with you, mister. I'm just joking with it. Joking with the coward stuff. Wrong shoulder. I mean, I guess you could have called a flag. I guess you could have. Hurts throws it away. I thought he threw it away. It almost got picked off. He pulled him a little bit. There was a slight little tug. I'm okay with him not calling that stuff, though. Yeah, Fred Johnson wanted to make a name for himself. Fred Johnson's getting somebody else's name made. Not having a great start to the game for Fred Johnson. You got to get him a little help over there. Devontae Smith with a nice pass break up there, to be honest with you. He should get a PB on that one. It hurt them, but it also hurt us. Nice blitz pickup. There's a flag on the play, though, so we'll see what happens what the flag is. Otherwise, it's fourth down. Devontae a little shaken up on that play. All right, they got an offside, so we got another chance at here on third down. He's going back out on the field, okay. So 3rd and 5 now. I don't know. We'll see how this Eagles game goes first before we make predictions for next week, Dakota. Lots of time between now and next Friday at 3 o'clock. That's the second time they've been lined up in the neutral zone. They didn't call it the first time, the Cowboys defense. All right. This is 4 down territory right here. You got to pick up at least 3 on this. A.J. Brown, baby! A.J. and Jalen having themselves a start to this game. Brown! Let's go! Look at that route from him. Perfect pass from Jalen. They are connecting and often here. Just no negative plays. That's right, 5 targets, 5 receptions. 66 yards. I bet him in my parlay, I got him at 70 yards receiving. Is that an RPO? Did we just get a run? A quarterback run out of an RPO kind of thing? I haven't seen that all game. Maybe they are just tired of it. They might not be best friends, but they're tired of it. They're tired of the noise. They're like, let's just go out and win. We're in the red zone again. That's what you like to see. Keep moving the ball into the red zone. 2nd and 6 here. Wow, we haven't seen that play very much. It didn't go very much. But keep pushing them. I like it. Gibson getting in the air. Petula, are you sure Petula's out there calling plays? Are you sure? Punt was tipped. Fans gonna cry all week. Absolutely. That's why we lost 47-0 because of that. How the F did Dallas not challenge that? Well, because they have an idiot for a head coach. They're an idiot organization. They probably trusted their defense more than their offense back out there. They could have challenged it. I'm shocked at all the things that aren't challengeable, that's challengeable, honestly. To be brutally honest. All right, we got 3rd and 3 here. Timeout. All right, we got a timeout. We got a break in the action here. Let's check this box score out now. 9 of 12, 90 yards for Jalen Hurts so far and a touchdown. Jalen Hurts' 1 rush for 4 yards is more than Saquon's 3 rushing yards. Man, look at that. 11 passes, 5 of them towards A.J. Brown. You like to see that. Thank you, Adam. Muchas gracias. Know what? New York was slow to change it. Gotcha. They showed big package before the timeout. Wonder if it was an RPO slant call. Maybe. I missed it. I'm trying to pay attention to you guys and everybody else. It makes it difficult. Let's see what we got going on here. We're up to 17 likes on the video already. Not too shabby. Kids. Let's keep this going. You got a big jumbo package. A.J. Brown got one-on-one coverage. I'm giving the ball to, it's been hot. Go to A.J. Brown here on this play. Nope. They're going to run it. The Saquon, can he get the edge? He got the edge. He gets out inside the 6-yard line there. We got 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Upcoming here. Tank would have scored. Right. My bad. Shouldn't get excited about it. Dickerson gets beat there. Nice job from Saquon there. Man, that could have been a big loss of a play on that play there, but Eagles got this. Let's go. Go Eagles, Jonathan. Let's get this W. Let's get this drive and score here. 1st and goal from the 7. Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. Does he hold on to it? Touchdown, Eagles! All right, come on. I want to see A.J. and Jalen embrace here. Come on. Show some love to your quarterback. Does he catch it? Does he complete it? Look at this. Let's see. Catches it. Got the ball across the pylon. I think that's not a touchdown. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's going to be ruled a touchdown. He touches the pylon before he goes out. I'm not sure if it's a touchdown or not. I'm no rules expert. Incomplete pass. Their rules official is saying, I guess he can't have 1 foot. Yeah. Incomplete. Not a touchdown. Incomplete pass is the correct call there. Hate to say it. Don't want to get too overexcited here. Hate to say it. Honestly, when you see it replayed a couple times, it's not even close. Yeah, just give it to Barkley. 2nd and goal. Running back, you touch the line, it's a touchdown. Well, he didn't get 2 feet down. That's the problem. You got to get 2 feet in bounds. He only had 1 foot down, then tapped the pylon. Not good enough. It's fine. Don't worry. We got it on this play then. Okay? We're going to get a Jalen Hurts run up the middle, quarterback draw up the middle here. Oh, no, they're under center, so it won't be a quarterback draw up the middle, but we'll see. Oh, no, they moved out the shotgun, spread it out. Oh, this is ripe for a quarterback draw up the middle here, this play. Ripe for a quarterback draw. This has got quarterback draw written all over it here. Called it. Get in there. Boom. See? Called it. Called it. Look at that. Jalen and A.J. Brown dapping up there after that touchdown. Good. 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 Look at Juergens getting in there. Jalen making 1, 2, 3 guys miss into the end zone for the touchdown. Touch it down, baby. Called that the moment they went spread. I was like, oh, I want that. And then they were under center, and then he moved it to spread. I love it. Too bad it happened. Oh, my bad, Adam. My bad. Eagles up 14-0. Can we call it? Should I just end the stream right now? Is this game over? No, I'm delayed. I'm on YouTube TV. I've got a delay. I got a massive delay here. I'm on a major delay here. I got told to calm down. I'm scaring the house. It's Cowboys week, exactly. Dude, I didn't think a blowout's coming. I don't want to call it yet. But man, you don't get any started any better than that. Doesn't get any better of a start than that. Not even the end of the first quarter, and it's already 14-0. Wow. That was the best start of a first quarter that we could have expected there. Oh, man. Oh, man, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. 5 seconds ahead of me. I put him on the 10. I put him on a 10-second delay. That's about what I'm at, probably. Where's Pump and Marshawn when the exactly. Keep it going, offense and defense, absolutely. We actually beat a team that has a winning record. Where are the haters now? Good point. Hey, the Eagles just beat the Packers and Lions the last 2 weeks, and they still got haters, Dakota. Yeah, I know we need a couple sacks or an interception. Now, yeah, we do. Reed Blankenship pick 6 coming this game. I'm calling it. I wish I had another feed. I do too. So one downside to YouTube is the delay, the lag, and whatnot, but whatever. Supposedly there's a way to eliminate the lag by like lowering the quality of the picture or something like that. I read it once a long time ago. Well, the Pump Man, he's a Cowboys fan, so that's why I would root for them, right? I mean, it might be. They might give up. They're going to fight for a little bit longer. What is this? It's Yingling Oktoberfest. Just what's left in the fridge. I don't have a job. I got to drink what's left over in the fridge. Can't afford to buy a beer right now or a 6-pack of beer. I'm just kidding. I can afford it. But I got to finish up the leftovers first before I start buying more. Got to watch those pennies a little bit more, Dakota. What happens when you have no income? Anytime this team spreads it within the 5, it's already like almost a 50% chance of a draw. Once Hurts able, yeah, absolutely. Oh, they're coming out to the 35 there on the touchback. Could go for a slice and a cold one, yeah. You know, I do miss having slices available at all times, right? I've eaten so much less this week by not picking on food out of the pizza table, by not eating cold slices at the shop. Let's go Birds. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not a millionaire. Oh, man, you made me laugh there on that one. But thank you. I appreciate that. So the quarterback draw and the read option has been shown so far. Hey, you had to play to not Mechie, to Gibson as well. We got a whole bunch of shit going on in this game that we haven't seen. Oh, man. Williams just went right through our defense on that play. Big play there. Good 20-yard run on that play by Javonte Williams. Who got beat on this? There's just really good blocking there for the most part. Very good blocking on that play by the Cowboys O-line. Dak Prescott, play action. Big throw. And dropped by CeeDee Lamb. Anybody that says CeeDee's better than AJ? Yeah, you don't see AJ dropping passes tonight. Not at all. Gotcha. Lamb Butterfingers. Yes. Good drop. He dropped a couple big plays, like passes in the last game, too. Lucky. Is it lucky? Or do our guys just come up big when it matters? Nice hold on 8. There was a hold on 8 on that run. Absolutely. 2nd and 10. Lamb is just not that guy anymore. That's too bad. Yeah. We got a run. Goes up the middle for nowhere. Don't see Brandon Graham lose contain like that often now. Not at all. He's still rounding the plane for him. That drop also cost them the game like the first time. Yeah. Hit 4 drop passes in the first game. It just flashed on the screen. All right, end of the first quarter. End of the first, baby. 14-0. Good opportunity for me to check in on the afternoon scoreboard here. Let's see here on the NFL afternoon scoreboard here. Browns up 14-3 on the Raiders. Sanders getting a start there. Cardinals up 14-10 over the Jags early. Okay. And the Falcons up 3-0 on the Saints. They're your afternoon games so far. Obviously, we're up 14-0 after 1. What you love to see. Lamb was Hurts wide receiver at Oklahoma. Yes, he was. Come on, run defense. No more splash runs. CD got baby oil on the gloves. I love it. Eagles should go up 21-0. Let's go. I love the positivity, Jonathan. Let's go. I'm actually shocked how close the poll vote is so far, despite this. Was I ahead of you last week? Damn, sorry. Oh, man. That's what I love to see, though. I love to see the way this first half is played out. Love it. Oh, man. What are we at here? No new subscribers yet. 18 likes. All right. We're getting there here today. I think we need a few more chips. Get some Pringles out here for the second quarter. All right. That was a very, very strong first quarter for the Eagles offense. Defense doing the best they can. Honestly, considering how high-powered this offense is of the Cowboys, good job by the defense so far. Zach Bond, 4 tackles. Jalen Carter, 3 so far. 2 of 5. Dak Prescott for 16 yards. Man. It's Javonte Williams, 29 rushing yards already. Man. It's tough. Was Lamb out at the casino again last night? Probably. I wonder if he was puking last night. 37-9 sounds good. Would love that. Would love that. As of now, if the playoffs start, the Chiefs would not be in the playoffs and the Jags would be the last team in. That is crazy to think of. Crazy. Tom Brady showed him throwing the, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing the second half might mean AJ to New England, right? And he's just going to show off today and raise his trade value for us, right? That's what he's doing. You know, Jalen and AJ dapped up after the Jalen Hurts touchdown run, just so you know. 3rd and 8. This is 4-down territory as well. Oh, it's about a 62-yard field goal if they gain no more yards here. I don't know. Cowboys spreading it out on 3rd and 8. Completed it. Fumble? Did he fumble? I don't know. I think they're going to say he was down at the Cowboys. No, it's still bouncing around. Well, to see when I don't know. I got to see the replay. I thought he was down at first. I thought the ground caused that fumble, which you're not allowed. We'll see. They definitely recovered it, the Eagles. I got to see the replay here. Oh, come on. Nope, he's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. That's no fumble. I really thought I was going to see his hand punch it out there, but that elbow and head are down. Yeah, not a fumble. Not a fumble. Yeah, that's hilarious. I love it, Dakota, because Josh Allen and those Bills are always better than the Eagles, according to people, but not really. Yeah. Definitely down. Definitely down. I didn't think it was a fumble to begin with. Dory Jackson's hands right there. Right there. Just needed a little bit quicker. I called a Reed Blankenship pick 6 today. That's my big splash play on the defense. It wasn't even that close, honestly, Chandler. It really wasn't. There's a fumble. Will that be a fumble or not? Will this one be a fumble? They're not doubting it. They're going to celebrate, so I guess this one's going to be a fumble. Yeah, that was a fumble. That was a fumble for sure. There we go. Making the plays. They're not playing well enough, the Bills, to make it to the Super Bowl. They're not going to win their division, that's for sure. Love it. Ball doesn't lie. Nope. Law of averages. This is always going to come back in our favor. Love it. Eagles get the ball back. Love it. Another short field upcoming for them, too. Love it. Love it. Cowboys are in their own heads. Cowboys don't know what to do. Cowboys are about to spiral out of control in this game here. What's up, Elephant? Are you happy today? I'm happy today. We're all happy today so far. Quickly in this game. That is for sure. We're feeling good right now. I mean, does the game start any better than this? Why not? Let's just go. Let's just put dagger. Is that a play call, actually? I don't even know if that's what they call it. Just call the dagger right here. Let's put them out of their misery here on this drive. Go for the dagger. Foot on throat kind of play here. If I'm Kevin Petula, I'm dialing up a shot to the end zone on first down here. 100%. Cowboys fans are the biggest fakes and frauds in the game of sports right now. Absolutely. Marshawn comes and goes. Pump man only comes when the Eagles are doing bad. Duck's missing, though. Hard to gauge things here. But showing out on the road is usually an indicator you're a Super Bowl team, so keep it up. Yeah, I want to be wrong. I predicted a close game or a loss or whatnot or a low-scoring game. I want to be wrong. So let's go for the W. Let's go for the jugular right off the bat here. Why not? It's what I love. Go for it. Of course. Of course. They're going to be awfully quiet, those Cowboys fans. They're going to make excuses. Number one excuse will be the blocked field goal. Or not the blocked field goal. The field goal was tipped and shouldn't have been a penalty. But those kind of plays don't affect the Eagles when those kind of things happen. I love it. It just looks so good. So good. So good. Why is it that Pump Man only shows during bad times? Or at least only chirps when it's bad times? Absolutely. Because he's a Cowboys fan, deep down inside. I always show up when it's bad. Go. Go for the jugular on first down. I thought they had the ball further down the field than this, but oh well. Nice read getting that ball to Saquon there instead of running it. Nice job there, getting the ball to Saquon. Somebody named Bad Bunny. You don't know who Bad Bunny is? I know who Bad Bunny is. I know nothing about modern music, and I know who Bad Bunny is. Ball at the midfield here. Hurts already over 100 yards passing here in this game. We just got to stop with these little inside runs like this. And there's a flag on the play late. Probably a hold. Who got flagged here? Steen with the hold on that one. A lot of penalties called already in this game, to be honest with you. Was that really a hold, though? All he did was block him into the ground, really. Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch the halftime show normally because it's normally terrible. Hurts all day to throw. All day to throw. Going deep to Saquon. All right, yep, that's fine. Try to, whatever. 2nd and 20 upcoming. Lucky on first down, but you know what? These negative... Exactly. Those negative plays kill you. They kill the Eagles big time. There's Dakota's Bears old head coach, Eberfluss. Yes, I think I only saw 2 guys break out. So, yeah, I think it was only a 2-man route. I'm not positive, but I think so. I see a Tank Bigsby sighting in the backfield on 2nd and 20. A handoff to Tank, and he goes right up the middle. He picks up like 7 or 8. So now we're only at like 3rd and 12. There we go, Bigsby, Tank Day. It's Tank season, K1, just for you. Right around midfield again. Worst 3rd down defense in the league, the Dallas Cowboys. Love it. See, shotgun 3rd and 12. Let's see. Get the playoff. There we go. Got just off. Going up top. Going up top. He's got Devontae. Yo! Look at that. Chunk play. Chunk play. Chunk play. Chunk play. Look at this offense. Where's been this offense all year long? Great job by Devontae tracking that ball and getting over there. Protects himself when he falls to the ground so well. Damn. Something special. Yeah, no, Jalen Hurts is terrible. Worst quarterback in the NFL. Back in the red zone again. Man, could they really go up 21-0 here on this drive? Little pitch to Devontae. Devontae getting in there? Ooh, he got knocked down at the goal line there. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here we go. Tush push time, baby. Had to come back for it. It was good. Little jet sweep. That's the 2nd jet sweep of the game already. Yes, it is tush push time. It is definitely tush push time. That's 2 jet sweeps already. We got about 3/4 of a yard to get here on 1st and goal. They're not even hiding it. Let's see how they officiated here. Touchdown. Boom. 23 scores. And we're only 11 minutes still left in the 2nd quarter. The route is on, baby. Oh, look at that look on Jerry's face. Jerry Jones looks so upset right now and so pissed off. There we go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice pass. There we go. Dude, the route is on. The route is on. Oh, my God. Have the Eagles scored 20 points in the first half of a football game yet this year? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is what I love to see. Love to see it. 1-4 pushes, yeah. I love when they show a mad Jerry. Look, long live Jerry Jones. First off, yes. It's crazy. It's crazy where we're at right now. Dakota Prescott looks like he got hemorrhoids. Yeah, he got something wrong with him. He might just pull himself out of the game. 21. Who would have thought, Duckett? What's up? A little late to the party. Judd, what's up, my man? But mean to hit you up. Got a lot of free time on my hands now. So been meaning to hit you up. Man, who would have thought we'd be up 21-0 with over 11 minutes to play in the first half of this football game? I did not. Did not think this is where we were going. Did not think this is how the game was going to play. Finished dinner, and now you're, man, that's an early dinner. Yeah, where's Pump Man? Where's Pump Man? Hurts got 157 passing yards and a touchdown. 2 rushing touchdowns. This game's over already. Over already. But you know what? I want more. I want boot to throat. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. That's what it is. It's a beautiful day. Guys, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. Please hit those buttons, like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends, guys. Got to keep it going, yeah. Like, I don't even want to see the Eagles, like, take their foot off. Like, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. I want to be up 35-0 at halftime. And we get the ball to start the second half. Let's put 40. Let's put a 40 burger on the board. Jerry looks happy. No, Jerry does not look happy. Jerry looks a little upset. Like I was saying, teams are selling out to stop Barkley. That's fine. And guess what? A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith are going to beat you. Oh, crickets for sure. Not checking parlays. Trying to share things out. I already hit A.J. Brown first touchdown of the game bet. I hit my teaser of the day. The rest is just money. My other bet was a parlay, 11-1. Saquon 80 yards total. A.J. Brown 70 yards. Dallas Goedert 50, which he doesn't even have a catch yet. And Jalen Hurts 200 yards. Paid 11-1. Love to think the game is over, and you would think so with our D. At what point? You would have to be up 4 scores in the fourth quarter for that, in my opinion. You don't take Jalen Hurts out until the fourth quarter or up 4 scores. 70-0, I want it. Bring it on. Let's go for it. That's pushing it a little bit. They got good field position here. 10 came in and took 8 on a play, and then all of a sudden everything changed. First down here on this drive. Dallas has got to score here. They got to do something, right? They go pretty much nowhere on that. Cowboys might need to consider tanking for the draft. Yeah. This is almost like that game versus the Packers in the 2000s when we were up 35-0 before the halftime. Haven't seen a game like this in a while. Smitty almost got that tutty. Yeah, he did. He almost did. Almost. Almost doesn't count. Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. 2nd and 7. Dak back. Short little play. Nice tackle. We got another 3rd down upcoming here. It's 4 down territory, though. All of a sudden, Tank changed the course of that drive. You love to say it. There's definitely a sense of urgency already with the Cowboys. I mean, we're still 10.5 minutes left in the second quarter, and they're already in that sense of urgency. Pretty comical, to be honest with you. Oh, they got a first down. They got a first down, the Cowboys. I mean, they're not going to go away. They are the number 3 ranked offense for a reason. Garbage points work big time. Garbage yards work big time. The Cowboys are going to put up some garbage yards later in this game for sure. No doubt that at all. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We all want a shutout. False start. I wouldn't be shocked. Tank the BK. Kenny Gainwell had a game today. Had a little game today. Give him time. Yeah, exactly. Come on. Let's get some sacks. Let's hit Dak. Let's hit Dakota a bit. And then picked up a big chunk of yards. Reed saying it was incomplete. I don't know. Deject it before they go into that land. I do too, Nooms. He almost did drop that. Dejean almost broke that up. That almost hit the ground. I hate when athletes celebrate when they're down 3 scores, when they're down big. I hate it so much. All right. 2nd and 6 up the middle. No first down. Oh. I'm not ahead of everybody, though. Not ahead of everybody, just so you know. Just some of you. I'm behind some. Come on. 3rd and 3. This got to be the first sack of Dak Prescott upcoming here. Nope. Quick pass. Q tried to break on that. He missed it. Jelix Hunt might have been limping a touch. They got another first down. He is scared. Come on. I thought Jelix Hunt got shook up on that. He's still out there. Looked like he had jumped like he hurt his leg or something, but. Giving the ball back to the guy that just fumbled. What's a choice? It's a choice to make. Give him credit for trying to be creative there. Who calls the plays for the Cowboys? Does Schott do it or does OC do it? Why not? Let's go for it. I called the pick 6. It's not happened yet, but let's go. We got to play action. Pickens with a big play there. Let's celebrate all we can there, Pickens. You're down 21-0. That's why Pickens is a great wide receiver that just will never be a winner because cares more about stats than anything else. I mean, it was a good catch. Good high point there against Adoree Jackson. Slight push off there on Adoree Jackson to get separation, but whatever. They're in the red zone now. OC calls the plays? I'm not sure. Another play action. Stop trying to strip the ball and tackle that boy. All right. I can root for you for that. Sure, why not? Trying so hard to strip the ball. That was a great stiff arm there. But Mitchell trying to strip it instead of tackling him. I actually benched Ferguson in my fantasy league this week. Put in Harold Fannin Jr. instead. I don't know if he's scored yet. Uh-oh. We got a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Yep. Cowboys touchdown. Looks, oh, nope. This guy's calling him down at the line. The line judge called him short. Yes. Pulling out the Wildcat. All right, 2nd and goal. What, you mean you're not going to run the tush push? Not going to run the tush push? False start. Ooh. Who was that just leveled him on that false start? Was that Byron Young? I think it was number 94. They got smoked on that false start. Somebody smoked Dakota on that false start. Now they're out to the 5-yard line here. Was that a Reed pick? Not the pick 6 I called, but I called the Reed Blankenship pick earlier. Hey, Carter, be careful. No spitting, all right? I see you yapping there with him. There's a little bit of a tug on the jersey, but it's not a penalty if it's not called. Reed, baby. There was a major hold on Carter that the ref didn't call. Missed that one. Look at Reed Blankenship. Not the touchdown pick that I called, but still a pick. Yeah, he is too old for everything. Man, the Cowboys are rattled, baby. Rattled. Stayed up on that. The right guard guy. Somebody got killed on that play. Dallas got nothing. Dallas is already. What do? You tap out? Of course, Dakota's crying. Dakota Prescott don't got anything else to do but cry. From someone saying Cowboys touchdown to a pick. Blank wasn't out of pain that time. Nope. What's good, AK? Go Birds. The route is on. We're happy for a change. I'm doing the 5-knuckle shuffle. Boom. That's right. Let's go for it. Let's get at least one more score. Even if we get a field goal, let's get 10 more points between this drive and the start of the second half, right? Be up 31-0. Either way, why not? There you go. There you go. Eagles D, that's good for you. Didn't see this coming. I didn't see it coming either. I mean, it's just as you always say, right? As I always say, once I think I was out, they pull me back in. Well, this Eagles offense is sucking me right back in. We already knew the Eagles defense was great. We didn't know the offense was going to put up this kind of a game. Another touchdown here, and God, this is going to be a fun afternoon. Yeah, where all that celebrating from George Pickens? What did that get them? Absolutely nothing. I guess Patula could do it. I mean, he has done it so far. I mean, it is against an awful defense, but yeah. It's Thanksgiving week. We can give thanks about how great our team is playing right now. You called it, Adam. I mean, you've called it every week. Eventually, you're going to get it right. But you called it. You called it. They're playing an awful defense right now. And that's the recipe to get the offense moving, right? Now we got to get the run game moving. We need a touchdown peekaboo call now. Yes, absolutely. KP out here got me doing the Fudwhacker dance. The what dance? I don't even know what that is. If I'm calling plays, my first play is a bomb to Smitty. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, someone cue up those analysts. What's Cam Newton going to say now, right? What's Cam Newton thinking right now, MJ? Huh? Hey, as other people play bad touchdowns and get all the hype, yeah, we can too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, I don't, not a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. Still nowhere to go in the run game. That's the next evolution. Get the offensive, the blocking good. He needs a bigger hat to hide under. Yeah, dude. I still love Alan Thursday. That Dan Orlovsky just put him in his place. Absolutely. I knew what you meant. That's why I said it. It's all good. I translate comments very well, Chandler. Second and 8. More like second and 9, but going pass again. Another pass to Smitty. We got a 3rd and 4 upcoming here. Smitty, unbelievable. That long catch he had to track the crap out of it. Yeah, absolutely. Mets trading for Marcus Seaman. Cool. Cam Jurgens looking good so far. Yeah, so far. Can Nick stop calling that handoff crap? I mean, you got to get the run game going. That's the next evolution of this team, getting the run game going. Third and 2. All you need is 1 yard here. What do they call him? They call him false start or offsides? Yep, they call him 51, Cam Jurgens. Back him up, 3rd and 7. Dallas should have at least one score. So much self-inflicted wounds. Absolutely. So he's no longer Slim Reaper. He's Gritty Smitty. I like that. Gritty Smitty. You should make a T-shirt of that. You'd make a lot of money on that. Yeah. Come on. Let's get a 3rd and 7. I don't want to give the ball back here before halftime. No. You got Dallas Goedert. Just hit. He had Dallas Goedert. Might have gotten on Smitty early, but he had Dallas Goedert on a crosser there. He had Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert stopped his route for some reason. Man, if you would have seen, if you guys got to see that, gotcha. I get 10% of the proceeds, okay? Barkley, hell of a block, yes. Hit early. Yeah, I think he got there early on that play. We can't let Cowboys fans have too many excuses, though, Chandler. You know, can Hurts check off to another receiver? Dallas. I said it like 3 times. He had him cross. I could see it happening when he was in motion. Dallas before the play even got snapped. He had him there. The issue is me live betting. Yeah, is that what it is? Live betting is something I never get into. Well, I'm unemployed, AK. I'm trying to find sources of income right now, okay? I don't have a job bringing any money in right now. So I need some income, okay? So I'm trying to get 10%. Please. Got to have a way to make money. I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet. I got no money incoming. Your head is very clean shaven. I did actually just cut the hair up a little. I trimmed the beard a touch. But yeah, I just gave myself a haircut earlier today. That's what unemployed people do. They cut their own hair. Bet on this last drive. I'm actually the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. Yes, exactly. Goddard sat because it was probably saw something to be the outlet. It's possible. It's possible. Still should have dumped it off to him there. 21-0. Still good. Hold them again. And we stop them again. That's what I want. I am unemployed, Judd. I guess you've missed all the posts on Twitter and Facebook and all the comments on this show over the last week. Yes, I am currently unemployed. Sold the pizza shop this past week. I'm officially out of the food business. No mas. Well, till the next job. But I don't know what that next job is. Out. What do we got going on here? Let's check some other scores around the NFL right now. Jacksonville down 14-10 at halftime. Cleveland up 14-3 at halftime. Atlanta up 13-7, almost halftime in that game. It's about damn time, Judd. About damn time. Eagles have 2 quarters to go and only need 17 more points. Hold on, what's it say? Hey, I'm an employee too, unless I sell a house, so I'm broke too. We'll just 50-50 it, so we're both happy. I was only asking for 10%. You want to give me 50%? Sure. Phil is no longer laundering for the Westchester Mob pizza parlor, you know. No, I am not. Never laundered for the Westchester Mob. Is there a Westchester Mob? There's some gangsters in Kennett, though. What's the big Mexican gang? The 3 1s or the whatever they are? There's a lot of them in Kennett. Glad I don't got to deal with them anymore. All right, Eagles defense coming back out on the field here. Oh, there's a flag on the punt. Let's see what it is. It's against the Eagles. Not sure what they're doing here. Illegal motion on the Eagles. you got a wrong opinion of me there, Dakota. I did not make that kind of money. In theory, I could go like 6 months unemployed. In theory. The talking PTA. Yeah, I don't know if there's a mob. I mean, I had a bookie in Westchester back in the day. So there's somebody, back then when it was illegal to bet, that was taking my bets in Westchester. I don't know where they came from, but yeah. I bought a plane. My God. Where it's parked in my driveway, right? He was the light show, was I? All right, Braden Mann with a punt here. That's a huge punt right there. They actually lost yards on that penalty, the Cowboys. So even when the Cowboys get a penalty in their direction, they make the wrong decision and still lose yards. They lost about 7 yards with that penalty. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's get one more stop before halftime here. One more stop before halftime. Great coverage by Keely. Keely Ringo, as you always say, great special teams player, Nooms. I mean, it's okay to be a great special teams player. You can make a long career as a special teams player. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Play action. He got pressured. A bunch of guys got knocked down on the line of scrimmage. There's a big play to George Pickens and a missed tackle by Reed Blankenship. That's not Pickens, it's Turbin. Huge play. Huge gain. Eagles defense looked all kinds of out of sorts on that. I think it was Reed Blankenship with the big mistake. Reed Blankenship just whiffed. And then everybody else just backtracking in the wrong direction. Damn. Adam got some cash. Planes. Exactly. Jackson has been surviving out. Yeah, yes. What's up, Mitchie Pooh? Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well, my man. You missed another 69 right there today. 2 holds, no call, yes. Blank, with the pick, and then the bad tackling. That is typical Reed Blankenship, right? 2-minute warning. Can the Cowboys score before half? Why not? Why not, Nooms? Let's do it. I got more confidence in that than them scoring a touchdown at this point. So just that bad right now. 2-minute warning, guys. It's been a pretty quick first half, honestly, at this point. Yes, I see your picture. Chandler, I love it. I love that you screenshotted that shit. I love that. I love it. It's been as good of a first half of football as we've had all year, guys. I'll even say that one of the birds got pancakes and say 1 hold. Gotcha. Can't play perfect all game. Refs have to help. I know, exactly. Refs got some bets on the game, Let's go for another turn. Why not? Let's get Reed Blankenship another interception. It's that soon-to-be girl dad strength that he's got, growing inside of him. What I don't like is that we're not getting after Dakota Prescott. No sacks, no quarterback pressures. That kind of stuff. We need some more of that. Okay? That's what we need. Dallas is in their heads, but let's not give them a reason to have hope. Agreed. 21-7 at halftime is a lot different than 21-0 or 21-3 at halftime. The tone at halftime changes if they get a score here before half. Major momentum swing if they do. Well, not a momentum swing, confidence builder for them. Hey, we're not out of it. It's only 2 scores. 3 scores? It's a big deal. What's the code? A 10 of 14, 131 yards and an interception throw. Yeah. We had this before, and Bucks almost won. Never let up. That's right. Never let up. Never give up. Never surrender. Maybe a good time for a safety blitz with Makuba. Yeah, sure. We haven't seen any real true pressure on one Mr. Prescott yet today. What are they at? The 19-yard line? So they are in the red zone here. It's a second down here. Yeah, 19-yard line, 2nd and 5 here. I don't see no blitz, but another first down on the run game. Still run defense is still a questionable thing. Still got to do a better job in the run defense. What's our run defense? Our run defense is still 19th in the league coming into this game. See, I'm trying to keep you hooked, right? By putting a little doubt. Isn't that what people do? Keep you hooked. Keep the viewers hooked. Got a little pressure on him, a little dump off pass. Nice loss on that play. Good job with open field. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Got to hear what the penalty is. Tripping. Ooh, a 15-yard penalty for tripping. Number 60 is taking a few penalties in this game. That does not make up for the tripping that they didn't call last week. Oh, that's how you hurt somebody. That should be he should be freaking fined out the wazoo for that. When you see that in replay, that was a dirty play. God, he could have had his season ended on that play. I'm glad you heard that. See, I make a lot of quotes that you guys don't pick up on. It's about time. I've made plenty of Galaxy Quest quotes before, and no one's picked up on them. Little pass over the middle of the CD. He ain't getting no first down on that play. Really could have gotten hurt. That's like a borderline ejection type play. Yeah, you could have tossed him. That was like that wasn't like an accidental trip. That was like just a straight let's hurt. Yeah. Absolutely. If I'm Sirianni, I'm in that ref's face yo, we can't allow that. Just short of the end zone here. Let's flex a little bit more. Fergie. 1st and goal for the Cowboys from the 1-yard line. Easy touchdown there against Dory Jackson. Damn, Cowboys on the board. Well, poop. Yes, damn. Yeah, Galaxy Quest. It's a Tim Allen space movie. It's a phenomenal movie. It's so cheesy, but so good. Love it. Just over top of Nakobe Dean there on that. That was just too easy of a pitch and catch there with Pickens there on the goal line. Yeah, I mean, Adorie's done well this year. I don't really hate on Adoree Jackson at all, but, it is what it is. Adorie's going to be mismatched against teams like this all the time. He's going to have to cover a great wide receiver occasionally. But what are you going to do? Nobody else you could put out there. Has so much better than it has any right to be. Absolutely. Absolutely accurate statement on Galaxy Quest. I love it. I love Galaxy Quest. Now it's a game again. Well, we get the ball back to start the second half, so that's a good thing, right? Get it back. I mean, they're an elite offense, third offense. They got over 200 yards in this game. They got more yards than we do in this game, honestly. I think. Let me see here. 195 yards for the Eagles to 211 for them. We're losing the time of possession as well. Key thing is, though, we're up 2 in the turnover differential. That's a big deal. They've got one more penalty against than us. Yeah. They got more first downs than us. Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys are moving the football. It's the personal mistakes that they're making. It's killing them. Jackson is not what we got, but not what we need. Defense was good, but man, 1st and 25. Yeah, give up a score on 1st and 25. That's rough. Can't have a 3rd and 3 and out to start the half. No, you cannot. I've been watching Home Improvement lately on Netflix. They have all the seasons. Home Improvement. I don't know if I think it's a great show or an awful show. I'm not sure. How does it hold up 30 years later? My fear is that the offense pipes down the second half. We're only up by 2 scores. No fear. No fear, Marshawn. Yeah. Showing up after we give up the first score. Did you just wait till the score happened to come in? It's all good. That wasn't on Jalen Hurts, though. That's why the pump man won't come in. All right. Shady tweeting how good Hurts looks after throwing him shade. Exactly. It's not a game again. You guys will still beat them badly. Come on. Exactly. Eagles fans love negativity, Dakota. Negativity drives. Every time I watch the stream, we suck. Jerry Jones has got his own Dr. Pepper commercial now. Since when did Jerry Jones do commercials? Does he really need commercial money? Home Improvement is solid comedy, very old school single camera shows. Yeah, just some of the jokes, I don't know. How do they hold up? That's my question. Pump Man is in jail, I heard it. Oh, man. You guys, I love you. 72-yard drive in 2.5 minutes, man. It's rough. Since he's been in Landman. Really? That's right. I forgot you guys said that last week. I want a Shipley return. Go for it. Why not? He's going to have an opportunity to. He ran right into his own player. That doesn't help. Ran right into Michael Carter. Me and Pumpman are nowhere near the same sphere. That's true. Most of your negativity is just straight, coward's draw. I don't want no parts of Will Shipley. More tank. Yes. Some of those jokes would probably get them canceled today, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Are their jokes really that bad that they'd get canceled? Like, I'm really, truly curious. I might have to go watch some to see how that translates, to be honest with you. You can't be running into your own dude. You just can't. 17 seconds, 2 timeouts. Are they actually going to run a play here? I'm actually shocked if they run a play here, the Eagles. Yeah, I don't think they actually. I think this is just a run, which I'd rather you kneel down than run a play here. Because that play could have gotten somebody hurt. Yeah. All right, it's halftime, baby. Why would you hand it off to Saquon up the middle on that play and not just kneel it down? You risk somebody getting hurt. That's what's annoying. It is halftime. Eagles are up 21-7. I'm going to go get another beer. Use the bathroom. We'll be back. We'll go over things here. We'll see what happens. Wanted them to at least go for it first play. I guess you could have gone deep. He went for it a couple times on 3rd down and had some big plays earlier in this game, Marshawn. All in all, fantastic first half. Exactly. Dak is garbage stats. Garbage stats and delusion to Dak Prescott and Cowboys fans. All right, quick break. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere. Ugh. Ugh. What did I do that in like 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, guys? All right, what do we got going on here? Quite wealthy, delusional man. Yes. That's weird saying 8-3 for the Bears, but I'm scared of the Eagles next week. Hardest schedule for the rest of the season. That sucks. I think we all know most of the non-conservative calls were first half. Shedeur looking solid. What do we got here? Congratulations, Eagles are the best. Yes, they are. We're not losing to some team on Thursday Night Football like somebody else. But they'll still talk more about Josh Allen than anybody else probably. Because that's just the way it works, right? What do we got going on here? Let's check the scoreboard here. It's third quarter in the Jacksonville, Arizona game. I want to see what these Shedeur Sanders stats look like here that I'm hearing hyped up here in the chat. Shedeur Sanders, 8 of 13, 135, no touchdowns, 1 interception. They got 2 rushing touchdowns from their running back, Junkins, and that's it. Geno Smith stinks. Chip Kelly, terrible as the offensive play caller there. How's Kirk Cousins doing in Atlanta today? Let's see. 14 of 20, 118, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Tyler Shuck, 12 of 17. All right. Let's focus on our Eagles here. What do they need to do in the second half? They got to get the run game going. They got to score right out of halftime here. Not calling any holding calls. No, they are not. Josh looked awful. He did look awful. Playing the Raiders, but I think he's an NFL quarterback. It's too soon to tell if he is or not. Missed that's my opinion. I mean, he does have 6 touchdowns in one game last week. He still has a lot of touchdowns and rushing yards. Yeah, I want wins. Touchdowns don't matter. I want wins. Wins are what matters. That's all that matters. Let's see here. Was really looking for a blowout, but every time I bring that up, the offense slows down. Yeah, you should shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. I said solid compared to last week. Shedeur only got first-team practice snaps this week. I get that. That's fine. That's fine. Bills get in the playoffs. I could see them getting hot and making their way to the Super Bowl. I had Eagles-Ravens. Ravens look like they're still alive in their division. So we'll see how that plays out in the AFC. Right now, it's the Eagles in the NFC. It's the Eagles and who? It's the Eagles. It's the Bears. Who are your NFC contenders? The Eagles, the Bears, the Rams. Is that really it? Eagles, Bears, Rams? Yeah, the Rams. Absolutely, the Rams. But it's Eagles, Bears, Rams, and that's it, right? We've already beaten the Rams how many times over the last 2 years? We need to go down field and put 7 on them, just score on every – yeah. I don't want to go 3 and out. That's all I want is no 3 and out to start the second half. That would be bad. Do we know why Cowboys tripping over themselves to see who can fumble first? No, we do not. Rams, Lions. I still don't want to write the Lions off. That offense is still explosive. They still have Jamar Gibbs. We've beaten them, but the only team in there that's a contender right now that we haven't beaten is the Bears, but we got them next week. I don't know if the Packers are real true contenders, Mitchie Poo. I'm not positive on that. Not sure. I don't buy Jordan Love first and foremost. We get the ball to start the second half, mister. Lions still good team, even lost to the Eagles. Yeah, no, I know. 100% they still are. 100% the Lions are still a good team. Not writing the Lions off at all. Said that all week on the morning show here, that the Lions are still a team that I have to watch out for come playoffs. Y'all should be telling Jason Martinez there on the commercial. They're a fantastic sports show. You know, I've been on other TV shows. He hasn't had me on yet. You got to get him to have me in studio there. Everybody should be hitting him up, tell him to have me on. It's going to be a beautiful week leading up to Thanksgiving. Rain, Warm weather, perfect, right? They did. And if it wasn't for Jamar Gibbs, they really would have struggled. They get barely shut out, or they barely scored last week. They put up a boatload this week. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of the Lions, but they're still a damn good football team. Jags just took the lead over the Cardinals. Trevor Lawrence, another mediocre quarterback. 9 of 16, 2 touchdowns. One to ATN and one to Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Brissett not doing anything special there. Man. Tonight's game. What's tonight's game? Bucks Rams, right? Yeah, in LA. Yeah, that's going to be a good football game tonight. You streaming Eagles versus Bears on Friday? Absolutely. Black Friday. I'm unemployed. What else would I be doing? Honestly, Rams have a great offense and defense. Very good overall team. Yeah, they absolutely do, Dakota. We just have their number so far. That's 3 wins in the last 2 years against them. 2 regular season and a playoff win. Not saying I wouldn't fear the Rams. It just seems our confidence is very high against that team. We just know how to beat them. And we have beaten them how many times? They don't know how to beat the Eagles. So that's just what I got going on there. Thing with next week with the Bears, Nick Sirianni is 4+ years as Eagles head coach, has never lost a game to an NFC North team. So just think about that next week too, Dakota. But we will 100% be live here on this channel. I'll be live tomorrow morning. I'll record the Eagles check down later tonight. We'll be live tomorrow morning for trending in the AM. I don't know what the rest of the schedule is this week. Obviously trending and check down every day this week. But Thanksgiving, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do on Thanksgiving. Obviously, I know where I'm going for Thanksgiving dinner. I just don't know what we're going to do morning show-wise on Thanksgiving. No days off for this guy. Yeah, I think it'll be a good game. I like our defense against your offense. I don't know enough about your defense on what to think of the defense yet of the Bears, but I'll get that work done. I'll get that prep work done. Dude, Gibbs had himself a ball game today. You're probably behind in fantasy right now because of that alone, right? I don't even know how my team is doing this week. I really don't care about my fantasy team much, to be honest with you. It's just a family league. Let's see how my team is doing this week. Let's see here. It's slowly loading, slowly loading, slowly loading. There we go. I am up 83 to 69. Mitchie Poo. But I'm favored 94% to 6% at this point, based off of players I got going right now. I got Christian McCaffrey still to go tonight, and Jennings, their wide receiver. That's why. That's why I'm so favored. So, yeah. There we go. I want to be like Phil when I retire, watching sports full time. Yeah. I'm not going to be retired for very long. I'm going to have to get a job eventually. Yeah, I'm getting crushed. I'm not making the playoffs. I'm 3-8. I'm 8-3 in my fantasy team right now in the family league. So I'm dominating. I'm in first place in my family league. So that's good. It's good to be in first place in fantasy. Talk trash to my nephew Connor yesterday while we were at the parade in Kennett. Let's get this second half underway here. Ah, man. 6 starters hurt on defense? Okay. But weirdly, I like our offense, but our defense is going to be shaky. Gotcha. I'll do my research this week. Don't you worry. Need a score here. Yes. Let's go. Let's get the ball back into Agent. Yeah, I really want to see the running game get moving here. We haven't had a Dallas Goedert catch or target yet today. That's kind of weird. Let's get the ball moving with Saquon. Let's get Dallas Goedert some touches. That's what I need to see here in the second half. That would make me happy. But obviously, a touchdown, however it happens here, is all that matters for the Eagles. Oh. We're ready to roll. get this going here. Up to 20 likes on the video, guys. Not the worst. We got a kick return coming here. Got to the 32-yard line there, Ship. Let's see what we got here coming out of the half. Let's see what this first offensive drive looks like. Let's make sure Kevin Petula didn't leave the play sheet in the locker room. $21 likes. All right, let's keep those buttons going. Likes, subscribe. We haven't gained any subscribers today. We never seem to gain subscribers during the live watch parties. That's what we want. That's what we need. We got an empty backfield to start here. It's going to go to Dallas Goedert here. I see him. He goes in motion, gets in the slot there. Nope. Goes to Calcaterra's got the first tight end catch of the game. That's exactly what I expected. 8-9 yards. Of course, Jalen Hurts is phenomenal in the first half. Thinking draw, can you? I mean, every time you go with an empty backfield, you got to think that that's a possibility. There's the Dallas Goedert play I've been waiting for, and it goes for a big gain. Nope, there's a penalty flag. It's coming back probably. Damn it. Big flag. You got to help the Cowboys out where you can, right? There's that negative play. Matt Pryor. Come on now. How am I handling my booze? I'm on my second beer in like the entire day here. So, yeah, I do handle my booze well, though. Thank you. Thank you. Get it. It was the right call. It just didn't work out. But those penalties, those negative plays like that, that's what stops us. 2nd and 7. In Hurts' face. Now 3rd and 7. See that negative play? What happened here on this pass rush? Cam Jurgens just got beat, and Saquon. He had Devontae Smith open on this play too. Saquon whiffed on the blitz block there, I guess, to an extent. Third and 7 still manageable. Been pressured 7 times already, surprisingly. No sacks, but yeah. Their defense doesn't look like they know what they're... maybe they settled down there. Well, that was what we did not want on the first drive for the Eagles. Giving the ball right back to the Cowboys here. Tangled feet? Probably. Let's see what the Eagles defense can do. I think it was a slip. You didn't even see like Devontae looking for a flag or anything. Great punt. Oh man, he's catching that. Get him back down there. That's a surprising try to catch that there. Great punt. Great job. Didn't Smitty fall or a flag? He fell. It looks like they wouldn't replay it just in case. What? I have no idea. No idea. No idea on that one. Can't let them score. Defense needs to make some plays. 100% got to make some plays. I was hoping for something. Hoping for something from them there. Kind of shocked that they took it out. That he caught that to take it out. Would have expected them to let that bounce into the end zone. Need the defense to make a play here on this next drive. They're pinned down. Let's pin them down even further. This is where the first sack comes. Maybe in the end zone. Let's rattle them a little bit. That's kind of what we need to do. Get them rattled here. Who's this? All the hate. Stafford's always a MVP candidate. Not sure what Vic going to call here, but it will involve getting Lamb or Turpin in space. I'm just trying to stop them. Our offensive line is banged up, injured, hurt. Been talking about it all year long on the show. And the depth isn't there. You're rushing Cam Jurgens back and Lane Johnson back and Landon Dickerson back from injuries constantly. Definitely need some help. Got to upgrade the Pryors of the world and the Toss of the world big time in the offseason. But that's in the offseason. Also, those 6th-round picks of Cam Williams and Miles Hinton and all those guys just didn't work out. Howie missed on a lot of draft picks this year, outside the first 2. They haven't been ready. I don't know what to say about it. Other than it is what it is. They got to get healthy. All right, they're backed up on their 7-8 yard line here to start this drive. Got a play action. 8-9 yards on it. He does. But I'm not going to jinx him. He's just not a winner. Need somebody to disrupt him in the backfield. He's got all day to throw back there, Dak. Huge loss on that play there. On 2nd down. It's the first positive run defensive stat we've had in like weeks. Like that. And this goes to Dak, or to Cam Newton. The best quarterbacks in Cowboys history aren't the passing leaders. Yards don't mean shit, Cam Newton. 3rd and 5. Let's go. No blitz coming here. It's just 4 minutes. Oh, nope. Nakobe Dean push it. Oh, come on, Nakobe! Yeah! It's like, where's the blitz? And then he came on the delayed blitz. There we go, Nakobe. Pay that man his money. Dean's great. I'm just shocked at how healthy he's gotten so quickly this year. From that injury he suffered last year. Dude's great. Oh, they're going to get, yeah. They're going to get one back. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. He tried to get out of the way. Oh, so it's still 4th down. Not the personal foul kind. Just the 5-yard one. I do agree. He was also pushed into him a little bit there. Dean of defense. I need that. I need that. I like that. We're writing it down. I like the Dean of defense thing. We're all over the field here on who's delayed how much on this. We should get good field position here. Oh, that's a booming punt right there, but there's room for a return. Woo! He got hit and drove him back far on that one. Another flag for what? Cowboys fans are going to be making so many excuses after this game. So many excuses. It is getting a little sloppy. No lie. But all these penalties are what I expected from when I read up on this ref team. They call a lot of penalties. A lot of them. It's kind of like their MO. This referee's on the television more than the players. Yeah. No lie. No lie. Still no new subscribers today. Damn it. Another show goes by with no new ones. Yep. Look, it is what it is. I know. Cowboys fans are going to be making excuses all weekend long or all week long on why they lose this game. What are you going to do about it? Cowboys just cope. That's correct. It is what it is, right? I don't care. Screw the Cowboys. And screw their fans. They had their time 35 years ago. Now it's our time. Yeah, I know. See, I want Saquon to get going. I know Tank can help, but I want Saquon to get going here. So bad. Let's get him the ball in space and let Saquon move a little bit here. Start moving the ball, control the clock, and do what we do. NFL probably sent a message to the refs to keep this game close because ratings are going down this week. Probably. That'd be my best guess on everything. I don't know. These 4 o'clock games must have got everybody going to dinner. All right, let's see what we got here. Where do we got the ball here? On the 30-ish? 30-yard line exactly. Absolutely agree with you on this. 100%. Them and the Chiefs. Oh, but pitch outside to Saquon or something like that. Or just a run outside. And it goes nowhere for 2 yards. Who's the greatest underachiever? Dak or Tony? It's Dak. Maybe Tony, maybe. Did he? I was thinking he could have gotten more on that, too. Reading comments and saying, I thought I saw something there. Saquon just don't got it. Or the running game just don't got it with him out there. Why are the runs called to Saquon less successful than Tank? Is it the play calls or the execution? Third and 9. Upcoming here. There was some pressure on Hurts there. Saquon picked it up, but he was in his face still. Forcing that throw to be a little high. Dak warming up here on 3rd and 9, thinking he's going to get back in. Yeah. Still no catches technically for Dallas Goedert. Get the snap off. All day to throw. And he got it. Smitty. First down. Tony was underrated. So starting his quarterback, I don't know if he was underrated or not. I'm okay with any score. I predicted 21-10 as the final score, so whatever. Now I have to look bad in the second half. No. We got a first down. Teams sell out to stop Barkley. They do. They do. Saquon actually picked up 5 yards on a carry, 6 yards. All right. Better than nothing. Possibly. They're going a little up-tempo here, the Eagles offense. I like that. Pressure hurts scrambling around, just throw it away. Could probably get a call on a late hit on Hurts there. Hurts never gets those calls, though. We're hoping for an aggressive second half. Hoping for it, Doughboy, hoping for it. Also, a lot of the Barkley big tube this season has been called back. Yeah, he does. But Josh Allen gets a flag for roughing the passer on the hit that Jalen Hurts. They're not going to replay that. They're not going to show you the hit he took. But he took a hit on that. Hurts hit again. Hurts is taking a beating back there today. Offensive line is still the number one issue on this football team. Punt team coming out here. I guess he didn't take too much of a hit there on that one, but Jordan Mailata hasn't been great this year, and he admits to it. On the regular, he hasn't been good this year. I agree with this, mister. I want my first pick at 32 this year in the draft to be an offensive lineman. Look at that. Inside the 5. Special teams is taking their game up another notch this week. Michael Clay, future head coach in the NFL. Who would have thought? Sidney Brown. Look, I know it's kind of stalled the offense here in the last couple minutes, but, that's why you build up a lead early on, right? That's why it happens. And I know Saquon hasn't been, or Jalen hasn't been sacked yet. He's just getting hit way too much back there. It's too much pressure. Offensive line. And I know they didn't IR Lane Johnson. I know they're saying he could be back within 4 weeks. But the Eagles got to find a way to get these guys healthy. I guess you got a short turnaround with the Black Friday game next week. But then you get a little extended break. Maybe that's a little mini bye week with the Friday game. Maybe that helps. Dude, I don't even remember what happened at the end of the last season of Stranger Things. It's been so damn long. And quite frankly, I could care less. I'm not going to go back and finish the show because I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Teenagers played by 30-year-old people now. I don't care. Absolutely agree with you, Chandler. On the throwaway, on second down, that's called 10 times out of 10 against Mahomes. Mahomes got a roughing the passer call his way on a play where he was hit before he let go of the football. Ain't no one else can beat Eagles except maybe Texans, and it's over. Texans defense is elite and legit. Insta, for sure. Elite defense there in Houston, which is good because their offense stinks this year. That would be a rockin' whatchamacallit, 10-7 Super Bowl right there. Eagles versus Texans. That would be exciting, right? You know how much of Dives? What's up, my man? It's been a while. When's anybody going to criticize Jeff Stoutland for not getting these guys ready to go, not getting the backups to develop? None of these rooks have developed. I know he gets a little leeway, but the O-line's not playing well and hasn't for a while. So it stayed way too long. Too much gap in between. He got laid on hard, too. Absolutely. Let's get that 2 points. Jalen Hurts still hasn't reached his prime. He's just turned 27. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. All right, backed up on the 4-yard line. See a Moro Jomo pressure up the middle. Force a turnover here. Let's go for it. Got a lot of guys stacked up on the line. And another solid run. Run defense, problem. Run defense, problem. What's Javonte Williams' numbers for this game now? 11 of 45, 4.1. Take that 20-yard run away. We've done pretty well on them, I guess. Second and 4. No pressure. All day to throw. Completes it over the middle. Dory Jackson grabbed his head instantly on that. Hope he's okay. I wouldn't be shocked if Dory got concussed on that. Or is he just embarrassed? No, his head bounced off the ground. Get Dory out of there. Protect that man. Watch him on the wraparound here. His helmet bounced off the ground. No pressure coming. Yeah, Dory got concussed on that. His concussion is definitely back. Can't point at people, no flag, yeah. Huge first down there for the Cowboys. Jalen Phillips held on the outside on that play, it looked like. Another first down. Absolutely whiplash concussion. It's definitely a concussion. His helmet bounced off the field. I was shocked he came back anyway. Morojomo down on one knee, too. Now guys are getting banged up. That's not good. Can't have our guys getting hurt in this game. Grabbing his hand. His fingers aren't moving on that hand. He hurt his thumb. Maybe he dislocated his thumb. Got to keep it close. It's the ratings. I bet you Jomo just had his finger dislocated. He's just going to pop it back in and be fine. Ugh. Big run right up the middle there. I was thinking it was his thumb, but now they're moving the ball, Dallas. They're getting some momentum here. Just missed that one there. They're just nobody. That is just a gaping hole for him right there. Gaping hole. Let's hold him to a field goal here. Hold him to a field goal. I'm giving up 3 points here. I'm okay with that. Look at that tackle. Open field tackle by Coop. Love it. Nice tackle by Coop. A lot of Coop calls there. Who's crying? I ain't crying. Are you crying? No, he got a concussion. He's pissed. He knows he's hurt. Great tackle by Coop in the open field. They have. Chandler, you're not wrong. They've gotten a lot of breaks, the Cowboys. Oh! I think they're going to get 12 men on the field, though, on a flag. Brandon Graham was trying to get off the field. I don't think that he got off in field in time. Damn it! I hate. He was literally a half a step from getting off the field. Like, I hate that call. It's the right call. But he's clearly trying to get off the field. Hate that. Hate that call. Hate it. You could see it before the flag, but he was obviously getting off the field. It's a terrible rule. It's the rule. I get it. What was the offsetting call? What was the other call? I missed that. Carter out there. That means they put Cooper Dejean outside. Jalen got to do something. Absolutely. Got to get the offense back moving. Yeah, I didn't. They said offsetting, but I was talking, so I didn't hear it. I didn't hear what they said. Michael Carter out there. I like to see that. Means Cooper Dejean's outside. Noise. We need some tank. Let's tank it here. What's this? 51-yarder. This is a chip shot for Brandon Aubrey here. Literally a chip shot from 51. And he missed it! Missed it! I guess the jinx works. Where's that Marshawn comment? Where's that Marshawn comment? There. Yes. Now we gotta take advantage of this. I love it. I love it. Wide left. Yeah. Chip shot. Look, like I tried. I put the mush on it as best I can. Whoever that lineman that got called on the penalty on Goddard's reception, yeah. Who was that? I forget now. It was Matt Pryor. That's right, Matt Pryor. Carter gave him the people's elbow. Is that what it is? Right on the heart. Got to control the clock for a little bit now. Got to give the defense some time to rest. Got to start moving the football again in a positive way. That's what we need to do. We need this offense to get back on track. We have to score. 3 or 7. Got to be a score. I think John Phillips made it to Dallas. He's not. The whole defense line has gotten zero pressure, Marshawn, on Dak this game. Lamb rolled up and got the elbow in the face. I didn't see it, honestly. I missed it. I missed it. I missed the people's elbow. My bad. My apologies. Jihaad Campbell withering away at edge. His malpractice. Dude, I've seen him make some plays on special teams, but Jihaad Campbell's lost his job for sure. You need me to chug one for the good guys? I chugged a good sip there. I'm not going to. That's got to be my last beer of the show. Carter made a play there. You like to see it? I have a feeling you're going to see Cooper on the outside and Carter on the slot for a while now. No, that's the best I could do. That's the last beer I'm having. I'm on a limited budget right now. I can't be buying beer to chug beers for you guys. Eagles got to make a drive out of this and get points. That's what we always thought. I'm not even getting on X. I'm staying off of X all show long. Outside of making a couple tweets, but I'm not looking at it. Is it funny looking? Yeah, maybe you're dyslexic. It's fine. It's not a bad shirt. Not at all. Is there a horse collar on that there? Still nowhere to go with the run game. Got to find a way to open up the run game. Four drives, 35 yards. It's not even average. It's below average. Yeah, Jalen. They haven't even had routes that he could. The first couple drives, there were plays for him to make. There's pressure in his face. No one's open. Bad penalties when he does make plays. Offense has just been bad. Even there, I mean, Saquon's got nowhere to go on that. Just not go. It's this happened before this year. It's happened plenty of times where the offense just goes cold. It's like Kevin Petula loses his playbook. He has not done well this week. Limited budget after selling the shop for $10 million. Now it's up to $10 million. Jesus, man, this price I got for the pizza shop gets bigger every day. 3rd and 7. Come on, let's go. I might go for this on 4th down here. I might consider going for it here. There's nobody open. If you watch that play unfold, no one open on that play. They are punting. You do have a great defense, though. Probably more likely than $10 million, that's for sure. That's why I would have gone for it. I would have considered going for it there. Take a chance. 4th and 2, 4th and 3, go for it. It was well defended, but somebody's got to win somebody's got to win, get open. You got to pass block. You got to do something here. Literally, 2 hours ago, we were talking about when's Tanner McKee coming in because of a blowout. Almost hit kicker again. Almost. Yes, I'm out of my mind. Damn straight. I trust. I want to see this team stay on the field. This is another wasted series. Yeah, it was. Well, debt free in what sense? I still got a mortgage on this house, so I didn't make enough to pay my mortgage off. That's for sure. Paid a chunk of it off, but not enough. How can we look so good? Yeah, I mean, not even the second half. Since nice breakup by Q there on that one, big hit. Dory's in the locker room. We stopped looking good after the first 3 drives. I think the offense is setting up for a big play, possibly. At least kill the clock. Yeah, it's good. There's a chance he gets close. There's a chance. Yes, I did. I am mentally ill. Oh, they're going to get Q on a PI there. I got to see a replay on that. I guess he got there a half a second early. Yeah. I guess it's a good call. He does. Matt Pryor suck. Why does Jeff Stoutland like him so much? Missed tackle. Another first down. God damn it. God damn it. It was a good call. No, they're still not. They're still only on like the 30-yard line. They still got like a good 70 yards to go now. Now Reed Blankenship's down on a knee. Uh-oh. They're going to see Sidney Brown out there. Offense just stalled again. Completely stalled again. Guys, if you have not, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you have not. And share this out. Come on, guys. Hit those buttons if you have not. Well, this injury timeout. Well, Jags are still up 17-14. Cleveland up to 23-3 over the Raiders. Saints are knocking on the door to score again, but yeah. Defense got to get it together. How did CJ do today? I know CJ did well in his debut with the Bears, but Reed's grabbing his hammy. That's a hamstring injury. Reed's going to miss the next 3 weeks. You may see Coop at safety at some point. He might, honestly. 123 from Glory. That's right. Glory! I mean, I'll just start talking about 5,000 or 10,000. Even when we hit the running back in the backfield, they still pick up a positive play every time. I don't know. I'm not sure. Sidney Brown time's never a good thing, is it? That was a hamstring. You could see him grabbing his hammy on that. You never like to see somebody grab their hamstring. 2nd and 5. Sidney Brown's either going to get beat or make a big play here in the second half now. Oh, there was the interception. That close. That close. That close. I always trust the Cowboys to screw up too. Dude, Zach Bond catches that 9 times out of 10. That was his one time. So fucking close. 35. Wow. You got an offside. You got pass interference. You got 75 different flags on that. Wow. Got to keep the Cowboys in it with that one. Got to keep them in it. Hurts, I don't know, close to. He's got 183 passing yards and 16 rushing yards. It's about 200. It was a pass interference, but he caught the ball anyway. They're in the red zone now, the Cowboys. Exactly. The best slot corner in football, not the best outside corner in football. Hand and face mask the whole time, yes. They're going to give it to them. You're going to give the Cowboys a chance, right? They got to get a puncher's chance. I mean, It doesn't even matter that they called it. Or they called the play because he caught the pass anyway. So it doesn't matter. Either way, they're getting the ball there. How many more minutes in the third quarter? I got to see the clock. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. To the end zone, overthrown. Keely Ringo out there. Another flag thrown. Keely Ringo gets called for it. God damn. Nobody else to play right now. It's really on Patullo. Absolutely, it's on Patullo. Reed and Dory go out, and all of a sudden the Cowboys are moving the ball easier. Yeah, Reed don't look like he's coming back in the way he looked on the sideline there. Who are you going to play? Mac McWilliams has been inactive. Eagles are still going to win. Absolutely. Touchdown Cowboys. Damn it. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know who that is that caught that touchdown pass. No clue. Man, brutal. Tail of two halves. It started before the halftime. The momentum changed before halftime. I don't even know who that guy was for the Cowboys. Never heard of him before. Cry Eagles cry on the road to misery. Oh, stop. Lynch's life pump is on the way. Yes, I can't wait. This will be blamed on Hurts too. Brutal, brutal. Man. Somebody got to do something. Somebody got to make a play somewhere. Something got to go. It's never over. There were people talking about bringing in Tanner McKee because of the blowout. That did not happen. That is not happening. Eagles offense got to wake up. Got to wake up somehow, the Eagles offense. Man. It is. All right, let's see what we can do here. I got to go. I broke the seal at halftime, so I got to go take a potty break at some point. But yeah, I might have to get another beer. Is Cowboys defense that good, or is Eagles offense not doing good? Offensive line's not breaking or blocking. Offensive line. 100% on the offensive line. Fox has to have close games. Absolutely. Offensive line, Dakota, that's the problem. Eagles offensive line. Ain't doing anything. All right, offense. We got a blitz coming on the outside. Oh, they backed off. He's still coming. Quick, easy pass there to Saquon for a first down. I don't know if we went safe mode. Our offensive line just stopped blocking. That's right. Stop, Marshawn. Why would you even predict something like that? I hate you sometimes, Marshawn. I really do. We are getting a lot of injured players, for sure. So the Cowboys are getting banged up, too. Is it hot down there in Big D? No cramping, is it? I mean, it is a controlled environment in a dome. Yeah. We do need some pickle juice. 21's not happy. Slammed his helmet down. Come on. We got a first down there. Let's keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Let's get Dallas Goedert involved here without a penalty. The runs are ineffective when they are running it, though. That's the problem, Chandler. Well, there's a run, pulling it back. What are you doing, Jalen? Well, I hate when Jalen tries to high step it to juke people out like that. Just go down. Yeah, can we get him into a head coaching job right now? I mean, I wouldn't be against it. Yeah. You do stand a chance. Is that what it is? Gotcha. Dumb and Dumber. There's always a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Empty backfield on 2nd and 8 here. Nice play by Dallas Goedert there. His first completion of the game. Just move the chains. That's good. It's good. It's first down. Who's kicked in the head? I didn't see anybody kicked in the head. Yeah, just let the clock run. All right. End of the third quarter. I'm going to take one final little potty break here. I'll be right back for the final quarter of this football game. Let's have a quick commercial break. All right, I'm back. Before the commercial is even over. How about that? Well, that was a subpar quarter for sure. What's coming up? Yes. Jalen got to do something to move the change. Yes. Need something. Need to get back up by more than one score. Yeah, that's all you care about, right? Well, do your part. Always wash my hands. Always. Always. I got to see who's calling me now. I got my phone beeping up a storm here. Who's texting now? Not babysitting. You guys got to make a campaign to get me on the fantastic sports show there on Fox. I need to be in that studio. I need another TV channel to be on the appearance thing. It actually was the new owner. I get about 25 text messages a day from him. Just so you know, Doc. Most of them I can't answer or don't want to answer. Fourth quarter, let's go. Yes. We are over midfield. That's a good thing. Look at that. Jalen Hurts got over 200 yards passing. Huh. Who would have thought? Come on. There's another Dallas Goedert, the classic. The old standby right there. It works every time, except for when there's flags on it. Another penalty. That's 2 Dallas Goedert plays. I don't know what it is. First and 20. There's that negative play that we struggle with. I mean, I guess it was a bad call. Maybe it was a good play. I don't know. Wasn't good. First and 20. Man. Another flag. First and 25. Where's Marshawn? Here come the coward draws. Yeah, I mean, it's a false start. This drive is so bad right now. Incomplete pass. I don't know what Jalen was trying to do, but man. A Baruto. There's no offensive line. That was actually a good call and poor execution, maybe. Just the whole execution of this offense is terrible since the third drive of the game, plain and simple. Look at that nice little break there. AJ got a little bit back. Little bit back. Now you got third and long. Oh, man. It's been bad. I won't lie, Marshawn. It's been really bad. I got 13 on that. I mean, good, I guess. No cowards draw. Short of the first down. Cowards throw. We're looking at what, like a 57, 58-yard field goal from here? I missed the offsides. I did. I didn't say it. Just like the refs. Yeah, can't be going for the tush push. Short pass. Jake Elliott time. Conservative. He got 9 because he set us back 5. Yeah. "56 yards from Jake Elliott. Come on, Jakey Jake." No good. I did trust him till he missed it. Now they get the ball back, Dallas. God damn. Talk about things going wrong. Like, what do we even do here now? Got faith in this defense. I guess we got to have faith in this defense. I guess. I'm not calling it yet. Not calling it at all. Yeah, the Eagles are getting paid off to lose? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's very unlike him going conservative in that spot. He really is very unlike him. Got to hop off this stream. Yeah, I know. Ever since Marshawn joined the stream, the shit has changed. I trust the defense, not the flags. Yeah, that's true. Well, the defense is banged up. Bojomo, Reed Blankenship, Adoree Jackson, all out. So we don't even have our full complement of defense. Jalen Phillips hasn't sniffed the backfield yet. But I got faith in the defense. I do. We definitely got to have a question about the offensive line, and we got to have a conversation about the run game and the play calling. We do. Because the defense is elite. Literally at each level. Bojomo, you got a lineman, you got a cornerback, and you got a safety all hurt right now. I mean, I don't know if it's Patullo, the offensive line, or both, but it's not good. Where's the play calls from the first quarter? Where's the execution from the first quarter as well? I don't know. Jacksonville 24-21, Cleveland up 24-10, Atlanta up 24-10. They're your other first half scores, or 4 o'clock game scores. Man, got to figure something out here. Talk about being frustrated. Offense is doing whatever they can to screw this game up here for the Eagles. Yeah, I don't know if you do. I don't know what you do, Nooms. They're saying it's a thigh injury. To me, it's a hamstring injury. He won't be back. Huge drive here defensively for the Eagles. Yeah. Hammies linger, a.k.a. A.J. Browns. Going up top. Did he catch that? God damn, he did catch that. Right into the red zone on one play. God damn. Reed Blankenship got beat on that. Didn't get the help from Sidney Brown that he was hoping for. Man, God damn. It was a great catch. It really was. Never doubted George Pickens' ability to catch the ball. Great job holding on to it, too, while the ball was being hit in his hands. There's no pressure. Our pass rush has been bad this game. Plain and simple. 2nd and 7. Man, Dak rushing for a touchdown. The most immobile quarterback there is. And we got ourselves, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. Stop. We don't want no Cowboys fans arguing with us today. After the Cowboys scored the first time the game changed. Yep, it did. Man, brutal. Brutal. Oh, we're a hater. We hate the Cowboys. What would you expect? Would you want us to love the Cowboys? Look at Dak, man. With the legs on that play. Man. I don't know what you do, but you seem happy that the Eagles just blew a 21-0 lead. Dak's showing his true colors now, yeah. Never would have thought this game would have been tied 21-21. Yep. Well, good for you. We don't like you either then. God. Brutality of this game. Well, who's got Eagles getting a score here? I don't know. Eagles got to find a way to score. Man, brutal. Frustrating. All of the above. It's on the offense, it's on the play calling, it's on the injuries, it's on a lot of things. A lot going wrong. 21-0 to 21-21 is pretty bad. Cowgirls not going anywhere. Go dust your... Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm having fun. Win, lose, no matter. It's all about having fun. Eagles still going to win, though. Let's be honest, Cowboys suck. I hope so. Nice Mortal Kombat. Yeah. The Cowboys actually think they're doing something. The refs have not been good on either side of the game, let's be honest. Oh, my God, Adam, don't instigate the crowd. I know you don't mean it, but I know you're doing it as a joke, but you're going to instigate somebody to believe in that. Play calling, offensive line, run game. All three. Big issues right now for the Philadelphia Eagles. Time to get back to the basics here somehow. How? I don't know, but it's time. Got to figure something out here. Got to figure something out here. Man. Not how I wanted to see this game play out. Dak Prescott almost 300 yards passing and a rushing touchdown. God damn. All right, well, let's see how this next drive goes. I don't mind if we lose if it's not clearly taken over by flags. Well, I don't mind if we lose, except for when we're up 21-0, then we blow that lead. What did they run out of plays in doing the mat? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's like we forgot how to play after the school. Yeah. McKee, this shit, it might wake the offense up. Nah, you don't do that. Stirs up too much drama amongst the fan base. Yeah, no. Cowboys fans. The Cowboys fans there. That big white boy. Don't even look like he's interested in the game. All the hype just gone. I know. It's so gone. All my vibes are gone. I don't have any vodka or anything upstairs. I need something stronger than beer. All right, offense. Let's try it again. Absolutely. Because why not? It's all about the ratings. Yeah, Drew Brees, though, has one ring over his 20-year career. Hurts has been in the league for 4.5 years. It's been to 2 Super Bowls. You're talking about a 27-year-old quarterback versus guys after their career's over. That's the difference. Now, if 10 years from now, he still just got the one ring, Dakota, then you got an argument there. All right, nice little run from Jalen Hurts there. It's his winning percentage, too. Yes, absolutely. Go up-tempo. I know we don't want a lot of time on the clock, but I need to see some up-tempo. All right, they're doing up-tempo here. Good. Put the ball in Hurts' hands and let him make plays. First down. Oh, go! Break a tackle. There we go. Got it across midfield and more. All right. Keep the up-tempo going. Up-tempo, Adam. Up-tempo, up-tempo. Keep it going. Another missed tackle by, is that Bland? Yeah, it was Bland. A Bland effort at a tackle there. Keep it going up-tempo here. They are. They're trying to, at least. Up-tempo-ish. Oh, that was a good tackle on Devontae. It was a very good tackle on Devontae Smith there. Second down upcoming here. Bigsby coming in on second down here. Ah, man. At this point, you're not in field goal range yet. That's for sure. It's a first down run from Jalen Hurts there. All right. Keep the up-tempo going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, he is. Well, let's hope no penalties ruin this drive. Tank was in there on that last play. We gained a new subscriber. All right, there we go. 878. 122 to go. Nope, they slowed it down. I mean, there's already 50. They haven't even broken a huddle yet, and they're 13 seconds. Better get this play off quickly here. 12 pressures on 33 plays. Brutal. Better snap this ball. Darius Cooper with the short 4-yard catch, 3-yard catch, whatever. Darius Cooper's a big-bodied wide receiver, man. Come on. There is no run game. Just pass the ball. Even if it's just short passes, I don't care. Nice play. There's a flag on it, though. We'll see what the flag is. Another Fred Johnson penalty. There's the negative play. God damn it. I guess. Shocker, right? Fred Johnson wanted to make a name for himself. He ain't doing it today. 2nd and 17 now. Great. Exactly what we needed at this point. You're moving the ball, you're making progress, and you get a hands to the face call on that. 38, 48, 58, 50. You're at another 56 yards. 13 penalties now? God. Look at that little flip to Saquon. Oh, fumble. Oh. Speechless. 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 God damn. Brutal. Brutal. We'll definitely say I'm pissed. Camp, stop. Stop. Brutal. Come on, defense. God damn. Everybody's pissed at this point. Everybody's dropping like flies. I'm pissed right now. I am. It's not the look of defeat, it's the look of being pissed. It is a great defense, so yes. Yeah. God damn. Man. What's the flag on this one? Oh, they got a penalty called on them. Absolutely. This failure of the offense here since the third score, man. Something's got to change. Stop. I mean, I can blame Petula on this. Petula's play calling's been bad. Now, you are, but I'm not. I don't know. Did I miss something? Maybe you're on a delay. I don't know. I don't have a. Oh, Saquon fumbled. No, that's an incomplete pass. That'll be an incomplete pass. No, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. We got into Dallas territory, then the fumble happened. I don't know why anybody thought that was a fumble. That was a pretty blatant drop. The fumble you can't blame Petula on. No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, Saquon's had some big mistakes. He had the big drop last year and earlier this year, the fumble tonight. And he's not running the ball effectively. Saquon's not perfect. Dak took a hit, and the ball was dropped. All right, 3rd and 20. Come on. Dak got a little pressure in his face finally. Stop. Yeah, 3rd and 20 is not an easy. It's not a lock that we force a punt here, you know. Well, let's see. Can we stop them here finally? All right. 3rd and long. Or 4th and long. Yeah. 21 steps backwards. Yeah. Basically. I got to see a final. I need to see a total count here. We're 13-9. They've had 7. They've almost double the amount of penalties then. God damn. So was I. They did make a stop. They forced a punt. There's 5.5 minutes left in this game. What is Gibson doing fielding a punt at the 2-yard line and then hesitating? Oh, and he fumbled it. No. Why are you fielding that? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Nobody will. Gibson, you should have let that go. I called you out for it earlier in the game. Wow. I mean, it was a great hit on the ball. You just let that bounce in the end zone. We are not winning the turnover battle now. I think it's back to even. Oh, man. More than a half of football because it started at the end of the second quarter. Oh, damn it. Wow. It's brutal, guys. Brutal. Brutal. That's not on Kevin Petula. That's not on the offensive line either. Just so you guys know. That is not on either of them. Okay? Man. That is what we call brutal. Y'all calling it quits because of this. Never give up, never surrender. Let me tell you something. They don't find a way to win this. Tomorrow morning going to be brutal on this show. Players absolutely need to be held accountable. The offensive line needs to be held accountable. That punt returner, that's twice today. He's caught a ball inside the 5-yard line on a punt. I mean, called it out early in the game. You don't do that. Well, I got a lot of things to do after the show, after the game's over. I got to set up tomorrow's show. I gotta pre-record my night show. I gotta eat dinner, so I will probably shut it off, win or lose, no matter. You want to deflate a fan base? That's how you do it. Yeah, absolutely. Not yet, but the first play's just happening now. They run right up the middle and almost score on the first play. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 21-0 for a shot to end it. Yeah. Man. Stop. That would be the worst statement of all time right there. Yeah. Yeah. Nice play. Nice defense. It's brutal. Brutal, Marshawn. I thought you were going away. I thought you were the reason we were losing this game. Man. Yeah, exactly. Just didn't want to do it anymore. Haven't wanted to do it for a while, actually. Burnout. Restaurant burnout. 30 years in the restaurant business. 18 as an owner. I'm just burned out on it. Dropped. Do the Cowboys go for it on 4th and goal from the 2-yard line or kick a field goal? If I'm the Cowboys, I kick the field goal because your defense can't score. Another drop from CD. My bad. I'll never do another stream after this then. Funny, able to log on tonight. All I have to say is the Eagles deserve to lose this game. Yeah, absolutely, Jim. I probably had to step out for dinner. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Wow. Ball game right here. It's gutsy here by the Cowboys. No touchdown. No touchdown. Eagles defense held. Wow. Eagles defense holds. Now we got to actually get out of the shadows of the end zone. We are still the champions for a whole lot of more weeks, okay? I can't believe they held. I don't know why you go for it there, Dakota. I say you kick the field goal because your defense has been shutting us down. I don't know how that pass was completed, to be honest with you. To be honest. The Cowboys have made some bad decisions, too. Eagles offense has got to get out of the goal line or get out of the end zone here first. CD has got, 7, 8 drops in 2 games against the Eagles? Crazy how many drops he has. Yeah, they haven't run another play yet, so they still could throw a flag. All right, what are they going to do here? Of course, shotgun in your own end zone. Instead of going jumbo packages, just trying to run the ball, they're going empty backfield on 1st and goal, backed up on their own 2-yard line. Of course they are. All right, that's fine. A.J. Brown with a nice catch for 11. Getting it out there. I hope so. They were doing that on the last drive, Marshawn, before the terrible fumble. It was a great catch, by the way. 100-yard game for AJ. Devontae Smith. All right, they're moving the ball again. I don't even need a dagger right now. I don't want the Cowboys getting the ball back. I mean, that's what makes them clutch. I didn't know that. Good for Caleb then. Had no clue about that. Again, I don't have enough research on him yet. He does have a speech ready. 2nd and 10. I don't understand the catch and spin in place thing there from Saquon. They got out of the goal line, the end zone area there, but 2nd and 10 here. I don't know. Might have an outside blitz coming. If you do, you better see Devontae in the slot there. Quick pass to Saquon. Oh, nope, they backed off the blitz. Don't fumble it, Saquon. He just slipped, though. Saquon has slipped more already this year than he did all of last year combined. I hope so. It's 3rd down now. 3rd down. Got to keep moving the clock. Got to keep moving it. Madden cover, Barkley. That's true. That's true. The Madden cover, Jinx. It's a 2-minute warning. Oh, man. All we got to do is get in field goal range and win this game. It's all that matters, right? It's all that matters. I do not think we've gone for it on 4th down yet. But it's 3rd down right now, so. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Cover curse. Or what he meant. Oh, my God, guys. This is getting way too close for me. It's true. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm out of beer, so we can't have overtime. Are you trying to quote Jalen there? Is that a Jalenism 101 there with that, Marshawn? It's the 2-minute warning right now. And it's 3rd and, let me see here. 3rd and 2 on our own 37. That's definitely 4-down territory, to be honest with you. Hurts reminds me of Mahomes as far as he always finds an open receiver. The line has not been giving him 45 seconds to throw the ball often today. But, yeah, normally. This year, just in general, the offensive line has been bad. Hey, Jalen loves when the lights are the brightest. There's no doubt about that. Got to figure something out here. Got to figure something out. Yeah, 4 or 5 seconds. Yeah, exactly. We need to work on things we can work on. Back to basics, Jalen Hurts. Absolutely. Got to get a first down here, then we can start talking about the rest of the game. Big third down. Come on. No turnovers, first down. Come on. No flags. You almost got to punt, too, at this point if you don't pick up the first down, honestly. You got Devontae in one-on-one coverage at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to Devontae at the bottom here. Got to get rid of that, Jalen. You cannot take a sack there. Now you have to punt the ball. Man. Took a sack on 3rd and 2. And maybe nobody's open, but you got to throw it away. Give yourself a chance on 4th and 2. But instead, you lose 10 yards on that. Nowhere to go. Everybody in his face. Roll him out or something. The offensive line does suck. But that's more on Jalen holding the ball and not trying to make a play. Try to make a play there. Another booming punt. Thank God for Brady. Ah, man. Bouncing the end zone. So that's what you do. You bounce it into the end zone. You don't field it at the 2-yard line. Anything. Yeah. Bad. That should have been a quarterback running package. Something like that. Yeah, I knew you meant run. God. Still brutal. No matter what it is, it's brutal. We need Uncle Vic to do something. Jags won, good. I mean, I guess. I don't know if I care if the Jags won or not. Trevor Lawrence overrated, I guess, to an extent, but yeah. That was a penalty? What happened? Hit the scoreboard. I do need a hug. I do. Not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It hit the scoreboard, so we get another punt at it. Great. That helped the Cowboys out big time. Another flag. What's an illegal fair catch call? All right, Uncle Vic. Better do something here, Uncle Vic. Fail on the bad guys. Depends on who you think the bad guys are, though. All right, they're on the 27-yard line here, the Cowboys. 1:35 to go. Oh, a missed tackle by Sidney. Fumble! Oh, he fumbled it out of bounds. So close. So close on that. Man. I almost got to ignore the comments for a second here because I got to see what's happening here. Another missed tackle in the backfield. We got a third down upcoming here. Dallas burning a timeout here. Dallas don't want to go to overtime. They want to try to score here. Man, that Jake Elliott missed kick. That's coming back to haunt us. I mean, with Aubrey kicking, it might work, you know? That Gibson fumble, man. I can't believe they didn't score on that. But that could have worn how much time off the clock. They are not even close to scoring position yet. Not even close. Man. They're at the 35, so they're not kicking no field goal yet. Their own 35, by the way, Marshawn. Big play to Ferguson. Damn. They're not in field goal range. Well, they're in probably Aubrey's field goal range now. They're across midfield. I'm the Eagles. You got to consider calling timeout yourself now. That's a 46, 56. They're about a 64-yard field goal if they don't gain another yard. Oh, well, I can only do what the TV's got. Maybe. Yeah. Man. Yeah, we're definitely in Aubrey's range for sure. Dude's a great kicker. Oh, I'm very angry too, Duck. Very angry. We've been shut out since like the 10-minute mark of the second quarter. 5-minute mark, whatever it is. Ridiculous. No gain on that one. It's like the Cowboys are playing conservative for a 64-yard field goal here. Like, that's really crazy. The Cowboys are playing conservative for a 64-yard field goal. Like, that's ridiculously crazy to think about. Eagles burn their first time out. I mean, it's only 2nd down and 10 right now, but if they kick the field goal right now, it'd be 64 yards if they don't gain a yard. 64 yards is ridiculous. No. It'd be a 64 from where they're at right now. That's ball game. That's ball game. George Pickens just got it to the 20-yard line. Drew Makuba's grabbing his ankle like he's hurt. Well, this is the slap in the face this Eagles team needed, I guess. I don't know if they didn't trust him or not. God damn it. Yeah. Drew Makuba's down. I don't know what you do at safety now. Man. Brutal, brutal, brutal. We scored with 11 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter. 11 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter. We have not scored since then. Oh, man. I see all your comments. Oh, man, I'm frustrated right now with your I'm not. I can't even go through the comments because I'm just beyond belief frustrated at this moment. Bad fumbles, bad play calling, bad execution, defense not coming up when it's necessary. But Cowboys fans, you can have your week. Whatever. Yeah, you got to blame the defense as well. I mean, Dak Prescott's got over 350 yards, and they got over 127 rushing yards. You're pushing almost 500 yards of offense from the Cowboys. So the defense sucked just as much as the offense. Plain and simple. Saquon Barkley, 10 of 22. Got to be better. 9 of 15, taking away his longest run. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Well, the takes are going to be bad tomorrow. That's sure. I'm just firing through all these. 14 penalties is so unacceptable. Plain and simple. I hope not. I hope not, Jim. Now they're just kneeling the ball down, and they're just going to go for, what's that, 24. They're just looking to end this game with a 42-yard field goal. Plain and simple. I mean, they're looking for a kick to end the game. You're looking at about a 42, 43-yarder right now. No, it's not. Dude, just think about that. We're missing Reed and Drew next week or later this week. That's bad. I don't know. Why not? I don't know. A kneel down and then oh, man. We were going to lose at some point. It sucks to be the Cowboys. It sucks to be in Kelly Green. But Dak owns the NFC East at home. He's now 22-2 after this field goal goes through. Basically. Not going to cry. Not at all. Just barely squeezed that through, too. Oh, well. That was a bitch of a game. Well, I brought this up about losing in Kelly Green in Dallas and what that would mean for Kelly Green. All right. We're going to wrap this baby up. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, the first losing show or Monday show in a while. But we'll talk, guys, tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's still Go Birds. And as always, it's bubbles up.